won't shoot you. I actually.
These the motherfucking blogger wars. Nigga, you ain't ready for the end. What you started for? I do it for a being about to start tall. Every time they draw, it's the part of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger wars. You ain't ready for the end. What you started for? I do it for a being about to start a tour. Every time we draw, it's the part of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring in these blogger wars. It's the Fight Club, but we heard what you about. I reinvented the flow on the verge of a drought. Better rap breakers, don't get murdered for clout. The 40 Kenny Lewis know the burner account. I'm pulling strings with the palms trying to make a band. Got heat seekers in the chopper with them angry fans. You the type of piper boy, you a banging man, and after it's over, Jay Black gon' shake his hand. Chris ain't a bias, I promise I won't forsake the plan. This body lying as soon as the rifle take the stand. They keep telling you safe, look, it's only words to them red dots on your face. You look like frozen birds, and I know that this really ain't your habitat. 30 clip on 30 clip, make it too real for battle rap now. Nigga, let's get it lit, cause I want all the smoke. I feel like cats when he capping with that garlic toast. This metal alarm, get it cracking, and they all a joke. The legend is he the only one from Harlem.
Allegedly.
I turned into a session at the 9 roach. Got some hollows for them bulletproof bifocals. And yeah, we still spinning cause the squad glows. Talking battle rap crazy, you can die local. Wait, but men don't want the bucket, let them talk slick. I had this girl give me brain, that's a smart list. I seen the money signs, it ain't no wanted for it. Shit, I had to sell the goods on the corner. Lord. Up a nickel, far lower the price. You was shaking up with snake eyes, only to bite. Didn't know the point, he was just rolling the dice. Now it's the black compass, lost a shorty, owe you for ice. Drizzy was a junior, that's a clone at best.
He gon' act like
he don't hear it, but
tone deaf next.
Nigga, I surround sound
And submit ether.
Why the fuck you think he need a
Big speakers.
I rip tweakers, and this way it get critical. Cause all them niggas know that my dope be digital. He say that he a rider, I suppose he faking. Never put us in polo association. Battle rap rankings, we report the war for you. Try to battle truth, a judge gon' restore order. Get swayed, severed for some petty cash. IP gon' need Mike P if this Beretta blast. The police getting deaded fast. Pay like your way, I turn a white boy to heavy bag. St. Jim's training, 30 dips a day. Acting like he out the hood, I heard he with the case. Say nigga again, get murdered for a phrase. Can't stop being dirty in the
Dirty in the grave.
in the trunk. Now let's address the elephant. Why gamble with your life? Already know we better than. Nigga, when we say culture, culture, we mean melanin. And when it come to culture, vultures,
3 letter man.
Fuck disaster. Fuck avocado. Fuck James. Fuck DME Detroit. Fuck these crackers. This all shit. Wait with kings.
Battle rap is right.
You ain't ready for the end. What you started for? I do it for a band.
About to start
a tour. Every time we drawn, it's the part of war. Nigga, we don't do no sparring
in these blogger wars. Yeah. That part, we the best. Follow the rankings, Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, follow the rankings, man. Subscribe to the channel. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to my boy from a fan's point of view. What up, fans?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about it.
Talk to me. What are we talking about? Talk to me.
Remy goofy ass.
Dang.
Remy,
Is it
you look
true?
like a whole thought out here. You thought yourself out. You got a daughter that looks so amazing. I'd be damned if Pat loses you to a bozo with braces. Remy, you a crackhead.
So stupid.
Stone cold crack.
Stone cold.
But like I told her, she never loved Pat.
Talk to us.
Remy, let's get one thing straight. When you had, and I look too good to be having this. I'm conceited. I got a reason. And when you had that record with Neo, um, you was on top of the food chain. You had 4 number 1 hits. Pap really wasn't. Yes, you talked to him because of Funk Flex, but that you didn't really like Pap. You started loving Pap because he was the only. First of all, you black at that time. Light skin was winning, so black girls wasn't winning at that time. So nobody really wanted Remy Ma at that time, but Fat Joe and but Fat Joe and Pap. She curved Fat Joe. He became her brother. Cool, cousin. We understand that. When you
Ain't
did the
even what I'm
shoot,
mad at.
listen. When you did Brian Littles, what up? When you did the shooting, Pap held you down because he loved you more than you loved him. Facts. You took anything, and because you already had a rapport with him, you said, okay, this could be my man. He already lived as a rapper. He's tied to the industry. He gonna hold down my music because he's already an artist. Nobody really liked him like that, and you was always ahead of Papoose. That's why you accepted him. He was your sucker. He was always your sucker. And that's how Pat feelings left. Then you got locked up and
Why are
you
you
did the
doing
whole
this? Why are you
6 weeks.
being so mean? Are you just
I'm
keeping it
telling the
real?
truth. Nah, because she never loved him. I'm getting somewhere, Hunter. She never loved the nigga. The nigga loved her. She did the whole 6. He did it with her. So she married the nigga. Bozo nigga. Why would you do that? You never gave her a kid until you came home. When she came home, y'all tried 50 million times to get a kid. She couldn't give you a kid. But through the grace of Jesus Christ, because of your longevity with her and y'all married, he gave y'all one. Because you was thirsty, Pat. Pat wanted the kid more than Remy. When Remy came home, he helped her with 2 big songs that she had. Spaghetti and All the Way Up. You was nobody. Nigga, Nikki was running it. And you was mad at Nikki because this is a person that you helped. Let's talk. Pat was right there with you. Let's talk about the shots you threw at Nikki so people don't think I'm lying. Y'all niggas got fat while we starved because you was in jail. Shots in your ass. Pads in your bras. And y'all some liars. And ain't no facts in your songs. And yeah, that crown is coming back to the Bronx. That's what you say. Remy, take away your stylist. They don't know what style is. I've been fly since junior high. Use the biggest bird on Sesame Street, and I'ma cover your mouth. Keep running your beak. I love my raps, my snacks, my son, my weed. I love my pap, my raps, my son, my weed. That's what you said, Remy.
His point of view.
Stop playing with me, Remy Ma. That's what you said. I love my raps, my pap. You love rap first, then papoose. Listen, you was a gossiping thought when you came home about Nicki Minaj. You wanted Nicki Minaj's spot so bad because you had it, and you put Nicki on. Nicki lapped you. But guess who never shied away from you? Pap. He stood by you. Then what you do? You create Chrome 23, an all-girl event, right? But before you made that, you was going to battle raps with Smack, an industry predominantly niggas, 98%. You saw new dick. You was tired of Pap dick. 15 years, you really never loved him anyway. It's like, yo, it's time to let this go because I'm tired of you. Instead of as a wife and a mother, you go to him like, baby, reinvent yourself. We need to do something else because I'm not feeling this no more. So he could get on board and reinvent himself. What you did, you created a big lead where you know is going to be 98% predominantly dicks. You ain't in jail no more, so you ain't got to focus on one dick. Now you got millions of dicks around you. Now watch this. I don't think you cheated on Pat. I think you entertaining the motherfucker, which is worse because first is mental. The worst is mental.
But that's ain't that her job to entertain? Like she always dressed provocative or no?
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about entertaining. I think her and Easy got a mental relationship, which is worse.
For a female, right?
Right. Because when she mentally leave you, it's over. It's no coming because she's getting a new nigga. She's grooming who she want to be with next. I feel like it was disgusting text messages, not like fucking, but just stuff that wasn't battle rap or artist relation. You had artists like Bianca when you was on Love and Hip Hop. We ain't never go through this. This is your first nigga artist. And he's not even an artist because you don't like none of his music. He made top 10, not even on the radio.
Mm.
So you wanted something more with Easy. You wanted this. You wanted a younger Pap. You wanted to groom Easy
Dang. That's a
mentally
35
first.
year old man. That 35 old is real.
She wanted a younger Pat, meaning a fresh soul. He's fresh when it comes to Pat. There's a little boy.
Oh, well, like comparison.
Yes,
But he a
they
man.
got everything together. She wants something fresh.
Who you think more famous in their rightful sports? Papoose in the industry or Easy in the battle rap?
Easy.
Right.
Papoose fifth bin fell off. She got other business ventures with him. She like her artist mentally. There's no way you getting a woman back once
Oh,
you
I
like
just
her
looked up
mentally.
Papoose age. He's 45 and Easy is 35. So you might be right. That's younger. That's definitely younger, but
But
that's not.
she's
But
mentally moving on.
35 not young though.
But she's mentally moving on.
Mentally.
Yes, conversations, grooming. She's grooming a new relationship in her body.
But while right in front of everybody.
It's not in front of everybody. It came out in front of everybody. Pap caught wind of it, beat up Easy. Yo, you need to be talking to my wife like that. They got into it, and then he started saying, "Yo, you been down with this shit." So he been distant from her.
So it's Pat. So Pat brought it to the light by hitting
Yes,
Easy.
right.
He should have stayed away from the event and kept and then just talked to Remy when he got home.
No, certain things that you can't do when you hold that person down for 15 years. It's hard to not be in your feeling when you see something. It's hard not to react. You can't tell somebody how to react when they married with a kid.
But you could, but that's premeditated, going all the way to the event. If this the case, if he actually did that, he went all the
You
way
don't
to
know
the
how
event.
it came out though. I'm just saying the thing, but we don't know how it came out. He could have saw it when they was backstage. He could have
Oh
saw it.
yeah,
He said,
right.
"Yo,"
You're right. You're
or
right.
he
You're
could
right.
have texted
You
her,
just
"Yo,
said
I've
took
been
away.
telling
Yeah,
you,
right. You caught
right?
wind of it.
I've
You don't
been
know
telling
how.
you your state. Stop talking to my wife like this." He probably
Right.
said something, fixed him up real quick, and then it blew out. And but he's distant from Remy right now, Papoose.
Yeah, yeah, right, right, right. We can see in their Instagram and things of that nature. They used to post everything
Remy,
together on the internet.
Remy, you moving like a hoe. You always came at Nikki for being a hoe. You moving like a hoe.
I think somebody in the chat got a question for you.
Talk to me dirty.
Now they said proof of anything happening. Is there any proof? I think
Hunter
the
got a
proof.
wife.
You know what I'm
Hunter
saying?
got.
The proof of anything actually happening. And my thing is,
I'm about to tell him.
yeah,
Hunter
go
got a
ahead.
wife. If the first thing in the culture be like, "Yo, Hunter, your wife is X, Y, and Z." Her job duty is to protect home first. Kill a narrative. I'm not. My wife ain't letting me or letting a narrative run for battle rap views or for viewership. That's first and foremost. We look at them as the poster thing for black love. Fuck Geechee saying that. We've been saying they was the hood tales of Barack and Michelle.
That's a fact.
So why would you allow that to even run around recklessly? It's certain things you go and check. Hunter, would your wife check it every time?
1,000%.
That don't even make sense. They not motherfucking booze. They ain't boyfriend and girlfriend. They are married.
But
That's
then
the
she
whole
check
reason.
it. Then she check it by saying nothing happened. Like she's the first comment that said nothing happened from the get go, right?
But why you not keep saying nothing to validate your husband's spot? I don't give a fuck about the fighting. Yo, y'all need to stop with my mother. That's my motherfucking husband. It's my household.
Yeah,
Your daughter is seeing it. Your daughter is seeing it.
Keep saying something. That's a fact.
That's your husband. You keep checking that. I'm not gonna check it in the battle, but after that, yeah, that's nothing happened. Me and my wife, I love my husband. For y'all don't know why she never said that. Then why is he not at a battle rap event? He's at every event. He helped you make Chrome.
That's why I asked. I asked the question why he won't there too. That was kind of crazy.
That don't make no. He's at
That would
every
have
event.
squashed it. I mean, that would have squashed it if he would have been there beside Remy at this event. All the rumors, like I don't know if Geechee's round would have hit even at all. Even I don't even know if he would have rapped around.
It would have hit harder, but it would have debunked everything that happened. Because it would have been like you doing it in front of his wife.
And he won't. He not Geechee not doing it in front of Pat right there. I don't think.
No, he is. Geechee a wild nigga. Geechee don't give a fuck.
He already apologized and he wasn't even there. You heard him.
Who apologized?
Geechee apologized. He said, "I'm sorry for calling your wife a B because I see how you did on easy. Just letting you know. I ain't got no problems with you." He said that in the camera.
I don't think Papoose is mad because he felt like whatever Geechee said, that's what he been wanting to say. So he letting Geechee talk for him.
What? Dang. Substance. I was looking at substance in this round, so I'm starting to understand why people were saying that the second round wasn't close and Geechee won. Because I thought it was super close or even a tie. Consensus had a tie, and then I thought it was close. I edged Geechee. But on the second watch, when I'm just breaking down every single bar, Geechee is absolutely direct and talking directly to him, whether you believe it or not. I'm not into if it's real or not. I'm just saying he's talking directly to him. Now, was Easy talking to him too directly?
Yes.
Most of the time.
He was lying.
Most of the time. But
he was
still
making
not
up
as
shit.
much as Geechee.
And he was making up
whole
shit.
round. And he was talking about things that, and when I say substance, it's stuff that I agree with. Substance wise, that's things that I agree with. You know
all right. This was hard when he said your baby mother still wants food for her kid, but the kids that the baby mother got ain't Geechee's. Geechee lived with his son. So watch this though. But I still love the ball. You fucking dumb. You a fucking bum. You splitting 75 with rum. You need to worry about splitting with your fucking son. That was fire.
But how you know that's true though? How you know that's not he not doing it?
What?
Because what's on paper?
No, the ball was fire. That's what I'm saying. The ball was fire.
Yeah, me too. And that's what I'm saying too, Jihad. Like substance wise is do I believe it or not to me. But when it comes to the actual structure of the bar, I can give somebody credit like easy, like you just did, and say the bar was dope. I like the bar.
The angle was
I don't agree with what you're talking about. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Right, because the angle was a lie because Geechee said she got 4 kids and none of them is mine. I live with my son. Yeah, I have mine. So it's a lie, but it's a fire bar.
Everything Geechee got. If his kids live with him, that means his kids got everything he got. So forget half. They got everything.
So his angle was trash because it was fake. But the bar that he said after that with the you split 75 with rum, you need to worry about splitting with your fucking son. That was fire.
No, I agree. And a lot of people
can't. But the angle was fake.
Right. A lot of people can't separate their fans. They can't separate if they don't like the actual substance of the bar. They don't like the bar at all. I heard Henny Man say the whole second round was trash. Nothing hit for him in easy second round. Henny Man
That's a lie. That
doesn't even make no sense.
First of all, they said Averb mother got a strap and she's not even gay. So how many fake things we liked in battle rap? They said T-Rex was a nurse. Because he had a whole round about that and it was fire.
Yeah. It's the way you put it together. It's not necessarily if it's real or not.
Right.
But that's the substance part. But third round, let's see if Easy got any substance in this third round, y'all. Bar for bar, let's try to catch every single thing that they saying. Let's get it.
You just said her name. Yours. And you just lied, nigga. What is you talking about? That's the whole thing out there, nigga. That's a fucking lie. You don't put nobody name like that. Nigga, that's what you just did. Oh, I didn't, nigga. Put the white stuff. You don't put the white stuff. Nigga like that feel like that too. All right, well then it's even then. Nigga,
yeah, but then even then, that's what I'm saying. Easy don't even know how to have a theatrics conversation. He makes himself look bad on the stage with the theatrics. How you gonna say you can't? He can't do something and you're doing it yourself. That don't make no sense. That's part of the game. He can do whatever the heck he want to. Since when he gotta listen to you,
to
Mr.
you, right?
PPA.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Easy as ball.
Come on, Easy. That's why Geechee. That's why I said just the theatrics part. Geechee was killing this nigga off that alone. Forget the bars, the conversation.
Yo, hold it down. Hold it down. Hey, yo, if y'all friends with Geechee Gotti in his third round, y'all got to get your life up. I'm like, damn, I wonder how this nigga made it so long. He must have did all the nice stuff. See, he's not like us. We actually serve fiends and watch them get chills when the liquid went in them like an ice cup. You get validation. You get validation of what you did in the streets, not no gang, but even
set up light, but direct. Set up light but direct to me, y'all. But that actual chills like an ice cup, chills when they go into them, when the water go into them. Yeah, I like it. Cool. 1.5.
You get validation of what you did in the streets, not no gang, but even that shit is hyped up. But since we now know that you never got in trouble in prison guard, well, this is the round where I write up. You know what gets me?
Trouble in prison, right up. Trouble with the prison guard. That's the bar.
In trouble in prison guard, well, this is the round where I write up. You know what gets me?
But once again, y'all might have to help me with that. I'm not 100% sure what he's talking about. I can get the bar, like I just broke down the actual bar. I don't know what he's talking about for it.
Winning them like an ice cup. You get validation. You get validation of what you did in the streets, not no gang, but even that shit is hyped up. But since we now know that you never got in trouble in prison guard, well, this is the round where I write up. You know what gets me?
Now that we know that you never got in prison guard, never went to prison guard, I guess guard means God, and just calling him like God or homie, or you know how dudes be like God, or you know what I'm saying, just calling him God. This is when I write up. I don't know. Obviously, writing up with his material. The double is obviously a guard, prison guard. If you get in trouble with the prison guard, you get rolled up. Yeah, that's the double. But I still don't understand what exactly is he trying to say to Geechee, if anything. Help me out in the comments, y'all.
You know what gets me? The prototype that we got for California as a Crip nigga is Nipsey. And you are not that. But that's why we liked you simply. Because you started off being gritty. You ended up being mixy. Less balls, more girl shit. You a sissy. I personally think that you a Rizzy. Yo, do you know half of these motherfuckers was friendly? Till I said fuck URL, Dwayne and Gabby, they split about 50-50. They split about 50-50, all because I told them no free promo on the podcast. Y'all up, and nigga, I made y'all. I talked to Rim about you against the machine to try to save y'all.
Direct, very direct. Like I said, when they tell them the story, I can give them the benefit of the doubt of having little tiny light bars. Like the 50-50 is the only bar I really can tell he said right there. but he was said a little storytelling time, being super direct in what he's trying to get off, and then he hit the bar right there. Yeah, nice. I like it. Once again, is in a nice flow pocket too.
I went against the against the machine to try to save y'all. But what did y'all do? Start dick eating because y'all scared of me when I went from y'all phones to y'all TVs, but somehow y'all don't mirror me. I put a diamond. What? When I went from y'all phones to y'all TVs, but y'all act like y'all don't mirror me, put a diamond on the scope, bro. We shoot with clarity. Bro, it's clear to me. They get a crit, apparently. And if we can move, the end result of us getting physical is therapy. Bro, I sold coke. To y'all TVs, but y'all act like y'all don't mirror me. Put a diamond on the scope, bro. We shoot with clarity. Bro, it's clear to me. They get a crit, apparently. And if we can move, the end result of us getting physical is therapy. Bro, I sold coke. I sold.
Physical therapy rankings. Yeah, I understand that part. The end result of us getting physical therapy. So like PTS, post-traumatic stress, or PSD, or whatever y'all want to say, post-traumatic, so PT, stress, PTSD, yeah. Is that what he's talking about? I don't know.
I sold coke, crack, pills, heroin, anything that keep us on. I'm talking pounds by the yard work, nigga. Literally, we be gone. When y'all had throw your head, pounds by the yard work, nigga. Literally, we be gone. When y'all had throw your head, I'm talking pounds by the yard work, nigga. Literally, we be gone. When y'all had throw your head.
Okay, groundwork, weed be gone. So that's that little stuff that you kill weeds with when you're trying to lay the groundwork. Right.
I'm talking pounds by the yard work, nigga.
Pounds by the lot. Yeah, that's fine.
Literally, we be gone. When y'all had throw your head,
Right.
Literally, we be gone. Bro, when y'all thought y'all had dirt on my name, bro, y'all despised the plot. Because I reached a level that y'all tried to stop. Y'all would have thought I was in rehab. They got so hot, they got so concerned about how high I got. And stop telling us that we got the same path in battle rap, bro, because we do not. Bro, you was wrecking with them niggas. I'm scared to battle on RD3 threatened type of nigga. Bro, I'm a weapon to them niggas. You made your league with a blessing from them niggas. I made my league because I was stepping to them niggas. I made my league because I was stepping to them niggas. Bro, I done dealt with Miles.
I'm confused. I mean, I get the end part that their career is different now because he's against the URL. But why the come up not similar? And why Geechee don't do what he want? And you haven't been on RBE yet. So I don't know what's going on.
I done dealt with Miles.
I get it though. I get it. I kind of like the bar. It's direct for sure. But it's like, yeah, substance wise, I don't know if I agree with it.
Seeing y'all niggas laugh when y'all thought my career was in a balance. Y'all Ice Cube niggas, inside water, outside temporary solid. Being a pussy is a talent. When they said TikTok, we took it as a challenge. Seeing death, memory stored in my head, had my eye clouded. Seeing death, memory stored in my head, had my eye clouded. Death, memory stored in my is a talent. When they said TikTok, we took it as a challenge. Seeing death, memory stored in my head, had my eye clouded.
Seeing death, memory stored in my head, had my eyes clouded. Don't tell me, oh, memory card, iCloud, memory stored. Like, I know that part. I get it. I'm not sure. My eye clouded. What does eye clouded mean? Like, blurry, vision blurry. What's eye clouded mean? Like vision blurry, or because if your eyes see red, then you can kind of be like, all right, death in my eyes. You can kind of say seeing red maybe means death. But what does eye clouded mean? The same like he starts seeing death.
Wake up! Seeing death, memory stored in my head, had my eye clouded. Bro, this shit is a mess. Bro, this shit is a mess. Bro, you from the West. My name Easy. We 8 of men. Bro, you open to death. You get buried in a 2-piece since you spoke for the set. Go for the tech. Splash it, nigga. Know that wet. Beyonce. Everything for Bayer. Go to the left, nigga. You.
The left part made it a bar, baby. The left, no, that's fine. That's fine. That is fire. See you about to cry. Fred the G in the building. What up, Fred?
What up, man? Better rap his life. Better rap his life. Man, checking out this third round with you.
Beyonce to the left bars. I mean, it's relatable. I don't know if I necessarily like Beyonce bars, but it's still dope put together. And it's disrespectful and direct. Yeah. Yeah.
And I see death in my eyes. What do you say? Before that, what you were just saying, see death in my eyes. What did the eye cloud mean?
Yes, with
Right?
eye cloud. Yes.
Yeah, I was wondering. I'm not saying I know. About the you know how somebody said they see blood and see red.
Mm-hmm.
If you get blood in your eyes will be clouded. You know.
I mean, if that's the saying, yes. Blood in your eyes mean eye clouded. Yeah. I never heard of that before, but yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
Hey, right. So that second round.
Talk to me.
With that second round, I had Geechee with the 8-4 and Easy with an 8.2, right? I think I had an 8-4 and an 8.2 in the second. So what's the 8? Yeah, 8-4 to 8.2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is that about the same margin you got now with because you said you got him kind of for sure winning that second now, right?
Yes, sir. It's almost clear.
Okay.
Yeah, it's clear.
So 2 points is pretty kind of clear.
Kind of clear. Yep, we're about in the same. Yep.
All right, good.
For sure.
Good.
It was just a substance thing. It's more about substance, like I said. And when I mean by substance, I mean something that you relate to or not. And that's going to vary from person to person too. So
Thanks.
you understand or feeling a bar or feeling the substance in the bar varies. You know what I'm saying? Now for a lot of real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or people that live in the same type of environment or grew up the same, a lot of stuff is going to hit similar. You know what I'm saying? So the substance part.
Right.
And the thing about Easy is I'm not necessarily understanding what he's trying to say to Geechee sometimes, or I'm not necessarily agreeing with how he get to his punch, substance wise, but how he put it together with his pen and stuff like that, I give him credit for that. So
I agree.
That's making it like, and I do want to give credit for substance in a sense in terms of being direct enough. You know what I'm saying? If you can direct it towards your opponent, then I'll give you credit for the substance if I agree with it. But if it's not direct, then I can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't give you credit if it's not direct enough. And Geechee's directing his substance towards
you give him
Easy. So I have to give him credit, and I can see how it looks. So it makes sense for sure. Make sure sense for sure.
You talk go to the left. You talk, ho, go to the left. Bro, you talk like a female. Spray you in your card and clean the wheel because we care about the details. If you want to know in your card and clean the wheel because we care about the details.
Spray and clean the wheel, detail in the car. And it's fire, the substance. I like that part. You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
If you want to know information, I'll show you how to do that. Follow Rum, follow Ed. I'll show you how to pursue that. Put that whole EFB in a box with a pistol on him. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat. Nigga, I've been thinking lately. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat. Put that whole EFB in a box with a pistol on him. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat. Nigga, I've been thinking lately. Every fucking bar, one of them niggas had to pursue that. Put that whole EFB in a box with a pistol on him. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat. Nigga, I've been thinking lately.
So group chat, and then somebody ratting from EFB. That's what he trying to make a double, right?
Yeah, but what's the first one? The first one you mean group chat? What that mean?
The first one, like on if I'm on Facebook, I make a out of my in my Facebook Messenger, I can make a group chat. You know what I mean? You make a group chat, or like on your phone, you could. A lot of people, like we got the rankings group chat,
Right.
and then so I put the pistol to your head. I bet one of the niggas in your group chat.
Right.
That's what he trying. That's what he doing. It's not. If you get, it's like a even. It makes sense. Not that it don't. I know it makes sense, Race, but I'm saying like, how effective is it? Even though it makes sense, the impact of the bar.
Right. It's not really.
And that's what I think you trying to get people to understand. Like some things people calling a 3, you giving them 1.5 because it ain't. You know what I mean?
Right. I don't care about the crowd. I don't even hear if the crowd react or not. I'm just trying to figure out what if EFB in a group chat means something I'm missing right there. Because it can't just mean a Facebook group chat. If I pull the pistol, then somebody in that group is gonna tell on me. Like that's regular to me.
Yeah, that is regular. That's what I'm saying.
Unless it means something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, now let's. Help us out, chat. Because if y'all hear something else in it that we missing, please inform us.
I show you how to pursue that. Put that whole EFB in a box with a pistol on him. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat. Nigga, I've been thinking lately.
It's something we missing because he just put too much emphasis on
Yeah.
with a pistol on him. That means something. He meaning something that I'm missing. I'm missing something. Help me out, y'all. If he means something, he's emphasizing certain words for it to stand out, but I'm not catching it.
Go back a little further. Let me hear it again, right?
You talk, go to the left. You talk, go to the left. Bro, you talk like a female. Spray you in your card and clean the wheel because we care about the details. If you want to know information, I'll show you how to do that.
You talk like a female, but you gossiping. That's what he using because they be gossiping, but we care about the details, meaning you talking, but you ain't telling the right information or you ain't telling everything. So you muddying the situation up because you telling stuff, but you ain't telling it exactly how it is. That's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking that's going to roll over to this next bar.
You want to know information?
That's what I'm thinking.
How to do that. Follow Rum, follow Ed. I show you how to pursue that. Put that whole EFB in a box. Follow Rum, follow Ed. I show you how to know information. I show you how to do that. Follow Rum, follow Ed.
See, there go start right now.
Put that whole EFB in a box with a pistol on him. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat.
You said what?
It's still like I said, still light, but put that whole EFB in the box. Put a pistol on them. I bet somebody that in that group chat, like a group chat that's in a box. It'd be a box when it's on. That's why I said when it's on Facebook, it's like a you know, when you pull up the little things, it's like it's not a box. I guess you could call it, but it's like a rectangle. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's a square. Square is usually what I consider a box, but we do have rectangle,
But did you see
elongated
anything in
boxes.
the? Did you see
So,
anything in the setup?
but
Trying to
it's
get a
still light to me, ranks.
Did you peep anything else
Not,
in?
I mean, not not much more besides except for that he's setting it up by putting them in the box. He doing all of that stuff to make the group chat hit more, but it's still light to me. Even when he doing it, he not making it. I'm still missing it. Then if whatever he doing, he might be maybe it's something that he hitting hard out of that I'm missing still, like you saying there. Because I keep hearing the same stuff. Like I hear him referring to the same thing, but it's still light jabs.
Put that whole EFB in a box with a pistol on him. I bet you one of them niggas from that group chat. Nigga, I've been thinking lately, every fucking bar, he took that from JC, stole it, then recruited it to his team. Bro, this stealing shit is crazy. Bro, let's get back to Marcus. I'm from a place where we raise hoodlums. Never seen a...
That true? Because I remember JC used to be saying that every bar. Did JC really have it? You know the history, Ranks D. Was it really his thing? And then Geechee stole it and added JC into his crew? Like,
I mean, JC was on Writer's Block.
that's
For my information, I don't know what he's talking about, unless he's saying that JC just used to say every bar. But a lot of people I thought said that, so I don't know who started it. So he's saying
JC used to say that all the time. Every bar used to be stopping it. Every bar.
yeah, JC says that for sure.
Yeah. I did think it was a thing for him, but when I found out they was all in the group, I'm like, okay, that might be a group slogan.
I mean, if that's when you found out, because they all do say it now. Like,
Yeah,
Geechee said it too.
yeah, facts. I agree.
So I don't know, but he's saying he stole it from JC. What y'all think, chat?
And did
What y'all think?
he put JC into in the group and to let it be everybody junk? Because he is a bully.
No, it's one of
And
them JC things. I made it a hot song. I mean, you made it a hot line. I made it a hot song type of thing. Probably.
yes, it's hard to discredit that, especially when we seen Jay-Z do it.
I mean, yeah, it's up to
Yo,
JC making a thing, right? Yo,
yo, can
Arnold,
y'all
what
hear
up?
me?
Yo, what
Yeah,
up? Talk to us.
Oh shit, what's up, G? My bad. I couldn't get my lighting, man. I ain't got no light out here. My fault.
No, we still hear you, man. We hear you
Oh,
good.
bet.
Yo, Arnold in the building. What's going on, family?
Yeah, that is all right, number one. I tried to get in, man. The other dude, that other line, yeah, there ain't nothing extra there, bro. That group chat shit, I don't know, that was light. Hey, I don't think it's nothing there. But that he did get that from JC Fred. I was wondering who was gonna be the first one to say that. If I ever battled him, that would have been my whole first round. He definitely got that from JC. I used to think that to myself. I used to be like, wait. Ain't that JC shit? Like, what the fuck is he just doing it? And it's just okay. But you know how it go, bro. They be, man, that's how that shit be. But yes, I agree. It's JC shit.
So JC used to say every word too, right? Or every line. He used to say something else every
No,
bar and every
oh,
something else.
I thought he just said every fucking bar. Yo, every
every
fucking
word.
bar.
He
Oh,
said
okay.
every line. I think he was like every line or something like that. But
I
I'm
thought it
not
was
saying that
every
he
fucking
was.
bar, literally. I thought he said every fucking
That's
bar.
what I gotta say right there. Being honest, and I'm agreeing with you on that. That I think I used to hear him say that.
Yeah,
And I used to like when Ray say and I'm counting that as answers because he be hyping this stuff up and he be really doing it. So it's hard not to give him credit. You know what I mean? So now I'm looking at it like if JC was saying it beforehand and then say before JC got with Geechee and if Geechee started stealing it. That's what I want to know. Or did he bully him? Because we know Geechee a bully. It's not hard to tell that he a bully.
for real.
That's his best raps is when he bully people. That's what they like him for.
Oh, I wasn't even hip.
Okay.
Man.
What you think? What you think? Tell me what you know, Your Honor.
I ain't know he was no motherfucking bully. I ain't know no shit like that. I guess I don't watch him enough because I don't. I ain't know that. I ain't even know he was a bully
Who?
type of Nick rapper.
Geechee? Like
Yeah,
Geechee?
yeah, Geechee
I'm
a
talking about
bully. He a
Geechee.
bully. Yeah,
Yeah.
Geechee got it. He a bully. What you say,
That's
Fred?
what I'm talking about. Yeah, we agree. I say that's what I was talking about. Geechee Gotti. Yeah, so we agree.
No,
Because I was saying he
I
be
wouldn't have
bullying
said
you.
no shit like that. I would have never guessed he was a bully, Fred.
Who?
I
Who
Geechee.
Geechee?
Yeah, but I don't watch too much of his shit, so I guess I'm the wrong person to ask.
Dang.
Okay, okay, okay.
You know, he in my bottom five.
Now,
You know, Geechee in my motherfucking bottom five,
oh,
so I'm the wrong man to ask
oh,
about him. You know what I'm saying?
tell me what you think about him, though. I know you hear your bottom five, you think that, but tell me more. Explain to me more
I think
what
he
he's
asked.
not giving you enough of for him to
Personally,
get the scores.
I mean, you know, I mean, I guess it is just us, you know, chopping it up because, again, I am a peer, so I try to be careful with what I say as far as my opinion on some of these cats, especially when it's unwarranted. But, you know, there's love up here. It is what it is. Personally, I just, you know, he don't follow none of the rules that I grew up on that's required in this shit. You know, if you look at the four basic laws, in my opinion, right, this is not universal. This is regional hip hop. That every era got its own course of laws, right? Where I'm from. Number one, it has to rhyme. That's rap 101. It has to rhyme. Number two, it must be creative. Number three, it must be linear. And number four, it must be original. Sorry. Number two is actually original. Number four is creative. Bro, he doesn't cover any of those boxes for me. He don't rhyme. The shit ain't creative. The shit ain't tight. It don't seem delivered correctly. None of it's nice to me, bro. Him, Bad News, same thing. Swamp. They all in the same boat for me. Like bro, they just if I think a nigga ass, it's because he not covering those four at a high enough level. And
Wow.
those are just the basic four. We ain't even gonna get into the nuance of each one. They all got like subgenres of three different other ones. Just those basic four, he don't follow enough for me. So it ain't my era of rap. I like to separate them from eras to try to remain respectful for it. I ain't trying to take too much time. Almost my bad. I try to separate it by eras to remain respectful because I'm not gonna say that shit ass or this that. It's just not not how we view the sport or where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. It be like that. But where I'm from, we don't view it that way.
Who in your top five then?
Of good the good top five.
What fills up those criteria? Just to give us like an example. You know?
Oh, that's
Wow.
the funny part. My top five is ass, so that's the funny part. But okay, you know, Rex number one, Big T number two, Suge number three, number four, X Factor, number five probably gonna be like Dot. If it ain't Dot, it's if it ain't Dot, then it gotta be yeah, it's gonna have to be Dot at number five because it was real sick for and it was Jay the Nightwing for a minute, but he kind of he gotta get back in the swing. But yeah, Dot I think Dot gotta go right there. Dot been going crazy this year too. I mean, it wasn't no champion of the year run, but
You
you
ain't
know, for
got,
Nick,
Yeah. So you said
you ain't
they
got Quiddy in there?
he said Quiddy.
in my top five, no, I ain't got Quiddy in there. But you hit my five. My five would be everybody bottom five nowadays. So that should tell you how I view the shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I try not to give my opinion to these cats because I know that I'm probably more wrong than everybody else. If I'm the only one that share this isolated opinion, I'm probably wrong than y'all. So I don't. If I share it, looks like hating. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try not to even. But sometimes I just get into it and get to talking with y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right. It's all good. It's all
But
good.
I don't be trying to for that reason because I know niggas gonna think I'm hating because what you mean? You one of the goats? How you go? You know what I mean? How dare you put what? You know what I mean? You know how it go.
Geechee definitely be doing his thing. So what do you think it is that making it relate to the fans, and why do you Or you
They
just
got, they got different ears and different laws of what's tight or not. I'm from a different time and space of what we consider to be dope rhymes. And dope rhymes come in many different categories. Everybody's somebody's favorite rapper, which means everybody got different flavor in rap. So me personally, my era, that shit just gotta be a little more conducive to what's, what I'm saying. That shit gotta rhyme better. Like if you play it, like I'll be able to be like right there, that does not rhyme. Like this is what I mean. Some of them, that me personally, the quickest way to become ass on my list is just to not follow the simple laws. But I know they not held by those standards, so that's why I try not to put that on them. But if it's my list, I gotta go off my laws, bro. That shit don't even rhyme. It don't make sense. It's not easy to follow, which was linear, easy to follow, and it's not original. That should be ass. That should be outdated. That should be like that shit don't even be witty, but that should be just garbage, man. It ain't just him. Bad news. My bottom five is DNA, Bad News, Geechee, Swamp, Big K. That got to be my bottom five, 100%. DNA, Bad News, Geechee, Swamp, Big K. And I say my bottom five of prominence. Like I can't put like Squeako in there or niggas who really don't matter. Like it got to be someone prominent. You see what I'm saying? It got to be at least like the lowest they could be is where Snake Eyes is type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the lowest they could rank. Because other than that, it'd be filled up with Squeako and Rubando and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we of prominence, oh yeah, that's my bottom five for sure. All of them to me is the worst at the laws. Hence why I don't be, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, bro.
Hey man, you can't be mad at your opinion. Hey, you're an artist, so you're supposed to kind of have your own little, be in your own little world. Smooth, talk to me. Smooth,
Man, what's happening? What's happening? What's
you
happening,
already
baby?
know what's going
Man,
on, man. Talk to
I
me.
already know you got for the round three. Your honor was cracking, boy. Man, I was man, shout out to your honor, man. You know what I'm saying? Like this is not no fucking diss to bro. I respect your honor. You know what I'm saying, to the utmost. You know what I'm saying? But he's a certified asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not no, you know what I'm saying, no diss, bro. Like he comes off with his
Nah, love,
own
love.
genuine, you know what I'm saying? He come off with his real genuine opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fuck that nigga. He's really not that dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like not even like cloud chasing or no shit like that. That's really how the fuck he really sees it. And I'm like, I love it so much. He's a true asshole, man. I love that guy.
I tried to phrase it as kindly as possible because I know how it look,
I know,
especially if somebody
I
clip it. I
know.
know how it look, but I'm being,
Exactly.
but I know what you mean.
Exactly, bro. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got your back on it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them too.
I know that's right. I know that's
Yeah,
right.
we on I know we on round three. So where we at with it now?
I mean, he's he's landing. No, he's in this
Okay.
third so far. Is definitely landing. He's
Mm.
right in his bars, but he's having some of the same problems in this as the second
Okay.
substance. Like, do I agree or not with what
Right.
he's saying? Now, I'm sure you got to separate that from like pin points down. Don't try
Mm,
to take off points because you don't agree with the substance. But he's definitely
mm,
having that problem, so I can definitely see what the fans be talking about 100% still.
mm.
I see what he's talking
Right.
about. It's not
Facts.
something that you kind of like, not don't necessarily care for. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But his bars is definitely still well written for the most part. It's not too many nitpicks. Not too many nitpicks.
Okay.
Hey, BR, talk to me, man.
What's up, brother?
Talk to me, man. How you feeling, man?
Man.
Talk to me. Get it off your chest, man. It's been a while. Talk to
This was terrible.
me.
It was terrible, man,
Oh,
on
the
so
whole
many
battle or this
levels.
round? The whole battle or just this round?
The whole battle.
Oh,
And
go
when I
ahead.
mean
Talk.
terrible, I'm talking about from easy to block captain's point of view. He used the wrong angles. He contradicted himself. He beat himself. It wasn't like, because you know how I feel about Geechee Gotti. I feel the same way. He pretty much bland. It's the same thing. He's a walking 5'2".
Right.
But the point is,
What's 5'2"? Which one is that?
A
oh,
reference we heard before. Just
Oh yeah. He will be the GOAT of 5'2". Absolutely, yeah.
yeah, I think easy to block captain just killed himself this whole battle. He came. His angle was, yo, you talking like a female, but his whole rounds was about doing the same female shit. Like, why are you looking up and doing all this? What you should have been doing, what he should have been doing from the jump. He should have been talking to Remy from the jump. If you're gonna bring you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta know Geechee Gotti is going to talk to her. You gotta know that. And at the end of the day,
I was 50-50 with it. I'm like, he gonna talk to it? No, he not. He might. I ain't really know. But 50% of me is like, nah, he gonna talk to him. But I ain't know. I ain't quite sure. But
and just to stay on point, that second round is the same thing, man. He going deep into a bunch of gossip that he claiming that this dude is doing. He should have just stuck on the mindset, yo, you a gangster, you a Crip. Why are you gossiping? You can't come at him from gossiping, and then all three of your rounds is about some gossip, especially the second round.
You can't call it gossip if it's in the round. It's only gossip like on Twitter or something. If it's part of his round, that's where he rapping.
Yeah, but his angle was
like you could tell a story. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know what you're about to say. You could tell a story. You can reveal a new story, a new angle on it. Yeah, that's not quite gossiping. That ain't. I don't think you could put that as gossip.
No, it is gossiping when you say, yo, oh, you been to jail, you this, that, and the third, you a snitch. You ain't showing no proof. We all know the rules to that. If you gonna call a man a snitch and that's your angle, where the proof at?
Nah, bro, that's not. I see how you trying to look at it, but nah. I get you though, because is they battle rappers, so they under those laws. They under battle rap laws, bro. They not under.
No, listen to what I'm saying. I'm going by battle rap laws. We going by what makes sense with what we see and everything. He called this man the police pretty much, and the dude's co-defendant is standing right on the stage with him. You don't have no rebuttal for that? You look stupid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going by battle. It ain't about what's real and what's fake. It's about what looks good at the moment. You call this man out for being petty. You doing petty shit. You talking about all his girl and the kids and shit. You don't got your facts straight. What motherfuckers are over 30, 40 years old, whatever, in their 30s care about who is messing with who? That's the only angle he should have stuck to. Don't come back with the angle of, oh, I'm going to go and get some dirt on you too. You sound gay, bro. Like, come on, man.
He did say that. I was about to say that. I was like, and he said,
yeah, that ain't Philly. That's the whole
thing. Like, really, nigga? Why would you say that? Oh, wow.
You know what's crazy? That's how I know they be watching y'all show. And not just y'all show, but like other shows, because that's something that y'all hold them high to, is it being direct. And I think it messes them up sometimes. I feel like sometimes it always in their opinion, I think they believe it always has to come back to their opponent somehow. And I'd be of the mindset that it don't, bro. Sometimes it don't have to come back about him no more. It just got to be tight. But that's how I know they be watching y'all, because I know y'all put a lot of points towards being direct. And you know what I'm saying? And when battlers see that shit, I know they be trying to write according to that type of stuff. I could tell. But he should have been way more entertained than and less thought about Geechee. He shouldn't even really been thinking about Geechee. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what this battle was about.
Some other people said that though. Some other people said that he should have stuck into what he do. But I think what he do is break down
people.
Break down fish scales. What he do is break down fish scales. That's what the fuck he do.
But that's my point.
More random.
But that's my point, is leave the angle alone. You have no proof of the angle that you know what I mean? He's going to make you look stupid. Hey, leave the angle alone. Go back, right. Go to what you do.
The proof is Geechee confirmed that he had the case thing right. That's the proof.
That what?
But I said the proof is Geechee confirmed that he got the case part right. It just worked against Easy because he got emotional and was talking through his rounds. You know what I'm saying? He got flustered.
But that's all a part of it. That's the whole point. Yeah, you can say, yo, I caught a case, but I'm telling you, yeah, I caught this case. First of all, you don't know the rules of LA, the county down there anyway. And two, the same guy the same motherfucker you saying I'm snitched on is standing on stage with me.
You understand what I'm saying? Look how that look
That's
to
like
the
Rock and
crowd,
that's
and,
like Rock and
and
Kid
then you
Slade.
don't rebuttal it.
Is it Rocky?
All right. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What up,
what up? What up,
bro?
Lil?
Hey, what's up, rankings? What's up, everybody? Hey, Yana, what's up, home?
Yo, what's up, G?
Ain't too much, man. Tell Big Ken I said what's up too. Um, Dave, man, like I far as the battle goes and what y'all talking about, y'all trying to compare battle rap to street credibility. And the thing is, far as the battle with Easy and Geechee go, like Geechee just had an angle and was just directing it straight to him. You cannot sit there and say a person had a co-defendant off of some he say she say stuff and not have no accurate information on it. Like he didn't have no paperwork on it, no nothing like that. Easy was just going by some he say she say stuff, but still being direct, and it just didn't work out in his favor. You know what I'm saying? So it was difficult for Easy to try to rebuttal a rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? So when Eli the Mayor came on stage, it was difficult for Easy to rebuttal a rebuttal because he's so strategic and try to be tactical where he was trying to attack Geechee. You dig what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no, but it's not easy. First of all, we not. I'm not comparing nothing about the street life or whatever. We talking about selling the bars, selling the stage, and at the end of the day, Geechee lying in the third too, because he don't know what the hell going on. But the point is, he could have said anything like, "Yo, oh, that's your man. He a snitch too." Whatever. You got to get the momentum
That
back.
that's rebutting it. That's him trying to rebuttal a rebuttal. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So
So
when
yeah, we have seen it work in the past. We're gonna see it work tomorrow and next week. It works. You gotta say something
you
else.
never seen Easy, you never known Easy to be a rebuttaler like that.
Well, that's what he needed to concentrate on.
You
That's
never
what separated him from in this battle. He couldn't sell it. And he
uh
stopped. He didn't sound like a Philly dude. There's one thing about Philly dudes when they arguing or rapping, they sell they bullshit. He could not
you,
sell it.
you can't just
Hey,
put that on Philly. You got I'm just saying I'm speaking far as an MC. You
No,
know
no,
what I'm
I'm talking
saying?
about no. I'm putting that on Philly. You can't, but I will. I'm
No,
saying
I'm not I'm saying
Nah, you
I'm
can't do
speaking
that.
I'm
no,
I'm
no, no,
I'm
no, no. I'm not saying nothing negative to Philly. I'm just saying it's a certain way.
no
Philly
no
dudes
no
talk. Hold on, let me finish. It's a certain way Philly dudes talk and Harlem dudes talk. They talk in the way that piss you the fuck off. Even if they lying, that shit
understandable.
hurt. That make you want to punch
Understandable.
them in the face. And that's what made them so great at battle rap. And that's what
Okay.
he was missing that night.
Now, this listen to what I'm saying. I'm speaking from a perspective as an MC. I'm an MC myself. I'm saying that is not easy to sit there and no pun intended or nothing like that. I'm not trying to go on easy. Just saying from a MC perspective, for you to write for a person, you writing for a person. You know what I'm saying? As a battler, as an MC, and you writing to disrespect this person, belittle a person, whatever the case may be, and then when it don't work in your favor, you trying to rebuttal they rebuttal. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I know it ain't easy.
It's
I
not
I
that
know I
easy. It's not that easy, and then get back into your writtens. Like it's not
no,
that easy, bro.
listen. I know it ain't easy. We ain't talking about easy for the average guy or me, you, or no disrespect to you.
I
Hold on,
mean,
hold on, hold on. No disrespect to you or it could be Remy Ma or anybody else. The point is, if
Are
you
you
want
a
to be the
rapper? Are
best,
you a rapper?
hold on, bro. It
Go ahead.
doesn't matter if I'm a rap or not. If you want to be the best, you got to cover that shit. You know what's going on. You know how these rounds. But this ain't his. He ain't no rookie to this,
we can't see you, BR. Let us see you.
huh?
Keep talking your jump. We want to see you though.
My bad. Hold on, bro. My bad. I was eating.
No,
But
it's
yeah, my thing is he ain't no rookie. There's levels to it. If he want to be the best, he has to motherfucking do that at that level. He cannot sit there and pick the wrong. Everything he picked to do in this battle was just wrong, bro.
Yeah,
But that's
I'm not.
battle rap. It
Yeah,
be like that, man. You take the wrong route sometimes, but I don't think it should change his thought process or his way of thinking. It usually works out for him, but it may have just
No, no,
didn't
no,
this
no.
time.
It does.
right.
I love Easy. I love Philly battle rappers.
He
I
does.
think he one of the best. That's one of my my three favorite right now is you, Your Honor, Easy, and my man the bald head nut. You know, to be going crazy. Oh man,
Oh, Moon,
no, not
No,
Moon.
Danny
My bad.
Myers.
Danny Myers.
Danny
Dang
Myers.
man.
Yeah, Danny Myers.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
of course,
okay,
K. Shine,
okay.
but yeah, yeah. So I'm
That
with all
that
that. But he just he is a certain way Philly dude's supposed to rap. His confidence, everything wasn't there. Period. Point blank. He's supposed to get on that man like, yo, you a crip, you a blood, you a crip, you a gangbanger. Why you in my business where I'm putting my penis? Pause. You understand what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
the only angle he
yeah,
needed.
yeah.
Not
That
yo,
that was done.
I
Nah,
done looked
bro.
in your background. I done talked to your
Nah,
baby
man.
mama.
Nah, bro. Then you'd have been
No,
saying
that
that
ain't
shit was
right.
ass. Nah, that.
You can't say no because the first round he did that. Ain't gonna ask him what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See,
Right.
Right.
you can't say no.
If he would have used, because let's start here. He didn't, when the coin toss, right, he just went first. He was so overconfident because he knew everything
Right.
was working in his favor. Well, he planned on everything working in his favor.
Right.
So he took the initiative to go first.
Right.
When he went first, if he would, and I'm speaking, like I say, I'm speaking from an MC point of view. Like you can have uh you can have 3 rounds in your head memorized, and you can switch it up. Depends on if you gotta go first or you gotta go second. You know what I'm saying? You can switch your second with your third, depends on how the battle is going. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, as an MC, you gotta be able to do that. That's not an easy process to do impulsively. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is that Easy was just basically overwhelmed with him having the he had everything working in his favor and it didn't work out in his favor. He
Yeah, he
played
was
himself. He
overplaying. No,
played himself.
I see what you're saying, B Lodo. He was overplaying, but he said himself in the first round, "I got different things to say to you. Depends on how this play out." So he acting like that. He know how to place his rounds due to whatever
Right.
the heck that
Mm-hmm.
each
Yeah.
say he can't.
Hold on.
However he planned it, he spit it the exact same way. I'm with you. He should have.
Right. So
Everybody say he should have switched stuff up.
that's why I typed it in. If he would have made his third,
Yeah, yeah.
then it would have hit. It wouldn't been. We wouldn't be really having this conversation necessarily. It would have been more debateful. It wouldn't be. Nobody would be chanting 3-0. You know what I'm saying? It'll literally be a 2-1 or
everybody up
something
here,
like that.
everybody up here got Geechee winning.
For the most part.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You'll be a damn fool.
I
But it's
used
like,
in the first.
but it's
I must be a damn fool.
Yeah, but
You ain't got Geechee winning.
Nah, I got easy winning.
my thing
What
is,
what round?
oh, good.
Just the overall performance. I can't break down the litigations like that, but just the overall performance. I just feel like it
Your
was
Honor,
stronger.
Your
I like
Honor,
I like
Your
what he
Honor.
presents better. It's suitable for me. I'm not into the see. I'm not looking at it from y'all's point of view because I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about this bitches, the other girl. I mean, I don't know what they be going through with that drama. So I don't really hear. I take it all for granted anyway. So all I'm hearing is the tight shit. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that's tight. All that other stuff,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. That's what I type. Your Honor, I dig what you saying. That's why I want to battle you too, because like no funny shit, but that's why I typed in the joint. If you go back when rankings dropped this live and everything, you can go back and see what I typed. Like Geechee didn't had no punchlines. You know what I'm saying? He ain't had no punchlines. He just had bars, schemes, and he was talking to him. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
I completely understand why people got Geechee winning, no doubt. I'm not. That's why I try not to give it to again. That's why I usually just try to sit quiet because I'm never going to agree because I don't know. A lot of Geech's material is how much do you know? How much have you been following about Easy? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And I got
right.
0%. So I don't know. I'm just here for the
Yeah, yeah.
universal bars. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
I
Hold on,
right,
this
love
is my
you,
point.
So
right.
so I
This is my
understand it.
point
It
though.
depends on how much you know dictates who wins and shit like this. So that's understandable.
But
Right, right.
this is my point. This is what everybody was misunderstanding. This battle was coming down to one thing. It was going to be based on one thing, and it wasn't bars or nothing else like that. This was personal shit about Remy Ma and who could go viral the most. That's what this shit was about.
Nah, man, you can't say that
That's
because
exactly what it was about.
Geechee
How do you
had
think he won this
bars.
battle?
Geechee had bars. You
Man,
tripping?
this bar was
Rankins,
coming down. Who
Rankins
was
just
going to
did.
talk crazy?
Rankins just did a live earlier and before, like about and breaking down the bars.
Bro, if we
You
okay,
tripping?
okay, hold on. If we're gonna break down bars and technical shit and this, that, and the third, then Easy won. Easy won all 3 rounds. If we're gonna say that.
That's
But
what
we
your
know he
honor
did
said.
because this is battle rap. It's about disrespect. This shit was coming down to Remy and Papoose, period point blank, and who could execute that shit the best.
No, it
Okay.
honestly, because
Nah,
anybody
BR
can
right.
say
He right. He right. It's two battles, and once you get to that certain level, BR's right is a conversation that's being had, and that is the conversation. So BR ain't lying about that. Even that was the same thing with Disaster. So that's one part of it belittled, but the other part is what you're saying too. So it's two parts of the battle. One is the conversation when you're on that level. So he ain't
I
wrong.
rank.
And he felt miserable, and that was the problem.
He's not wrong about that.
What I'm saying is that we can all sit here and grab a mic and talk some jibber jabber.
Yeah,
Anybody
I
can sit
know.
here. Anybody can sit here and talk about what they think they capable of. Everybody can sit here and have an imagination. You know what I'm saying?
We all
You can.
do.
All right.
It's about selling it, bro. This is entertainment. It's about selling it. Who looks
Cool.
stupid, making your
Cool.
opponent look stupid on stage.
You can sell your
I
imagination
mean
all you
that's
want. BR, you can sell your imagination all you want. But if you standing across me on that stage and I'm gonna expose you and talk to you, I don't care about no crowd reaction, no none of that.
No,
I'm
that
gonna
ain't what
get a
I'm saying. What I'm saying is the subject matter is Remy. You messing with Remy. You getting smoked. I mean, punched in your
BR.
face
You
by
gotta stop
Pat
right there.
Booth.
BR, stop and pause. Put a pause right there. I don't mean to interrupt. No, that's what it's. Who said it's about that? That
That's what the
that
battle
must be.
was about,
That's one of the angles you looking at because
bro.
that's
That's
what's in
what
the meat.
everybody looking
Listen,
at.
I'm asking. Listen to. We breaking it
Oh,
down one by one.
okay. Okay, my bad.
No, you good. That's what's hot in the media is him and her and shit, right? So you assume this battle is for that, but who's to say he's under those presumptions? Why would he be under that if that's not, especially if that's not his reality? And I only say that because Mav Hoffa is a prime example. I broke down his career not too long ago, and one of the things that really stood out to me was his career was probably more impactful amongst his one-on-one interactions with fans. Like when a fan walk up to him, it's probably more realer than when a fan will walk up to Surf or something, right?
thank
Because of
you,
his
Your Honor.
impact with the things he did. It didn't win many battles, and it damn sure didn't fill the seats up, but it did have its impact. The point I'm making is there's different pockets of people listening. It's so many different
Right.
it is listening. You can't derive it all to it's about Remy and them because that's the last thing I give a fuck about when I'm tuned in is what's going on with him and Remy. Where the bars at? I'm trying to hear the drugs and the guns and shit and what is shit at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
but
ain't
Everybody
hear,
ain't
my
listening
you
with
ain't
those ears, BR.
my
you
thing
ain't
is
hear,
he
you ain't hear
canceled
him
that.
saying his fingertips was like French toast tips.
He canceled all that out. Hold on. He canceled all the bars and shit out and all that shit out when he made it personal. When he in that second round, when he made it personal, like I got personal things about you. So he made the battle. He
He
went right
had
into what
bars and schemes as well.
hold on, bro. He went right into what Geechee wanted to make it personal, to get emotional, to that's why I say, yo, I found out some things about you. Why are you looking for things about him and you saying he's a girl for doing it?
That's true.
That's his flaw.
He looked
That's what I'm
stupid up
saying.
there. Like no matter what the bars, he looked dumb. That was the problem. That's why he
I
lost
said,
the battle.
I said that's we
That's
okay.
why
I'm
he lost.
agree. I'm agree to disagree because that's why I'm saying Geechee won. He Geechee didn't have no punchlines. He had bar schemes and he had an angle that he used into his favor. And
Then you agree with me.
I'm agree to disagree.
It came to the angle. If it didn't come to the angle, then you wouldn't have Geechee winning because
No,
Easy's
no,
bars was
no.
better.
That's why I'm agreeing with you to disagree because I'm saying that Geechee had bars and schemes and he utilized the angle. I'm not just saying that Geechee just out rapped him just point blank period like how you
So
trying to
you
make it
giving
seem.
Easy the bars, but you giving Geechee the angle.
Easy,
Right.
easy had punchlines. He was punching. He was
But
trying
was
to
his
knock his head
punchlines
off.
better than Easy's?
I said Easy was trying to knock his head off. You can jab all day. Them jabs don't land. I promise you, I hit you with one of these
No,
haymakers.
I
It's
understand
gonna
what
hurt
you're
you.
saying. I understand what you're
It's
saying
gonna
that you
hurt
could
you.
do. What I'm saying is, you saying it came down to two: the punchlines. Geechee had the punchlines and,
No,
and,
I
and the
said
angle.
Geechee didn't have no punchlines. Geechee didn't have no punchlines. Normally, Geechee will give you a four bar setup, a
So who you
type
giving the
thing.
bars to?
I'm telling you, I'm giving it to Geechee.
So you
Mm.
Give
giving him the bars and the angle.
bars, schemes, and the
Angles is the bar.
angle.
Angle is the bars too. Angles is part of the bars.
Right, right. All right, we gonna
I
go
might
with
have to
that,
hit
right?
Geechee round again.
What I'm saying is that Easy had
Must be tripping.
punchline after punchline. He was trying to punch his head off. Geechee was dodging them jabs and was countering them with haymakers.
That's
That's what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
Hey,
saying.
That's
man.
what Easy should have been doing.
No,
He
well,
know what's coming. He know what Geechee's gonna say. He should have motherfucking been more aware of what the you know what I'm saying and been
you
able to
can't
counteract
you can't
that.
say that because he sat there and did different interviews and he didn't expect for Easy to say what he said about his baby mother, his father, and so on and so forth. He didn't expect
Yeah,
that.
because it's a stupid angle. Why would you say it?
Right.
He
You
tried to
can't prove
punch.
it.
He tried to punch his head off.
You ain't gotta prove
Nah,
it.
bro. Not in that second round. He tried to make it personal and it backfired.
But this the
And it
thing.
lost him the battle.
This the thing. When you listen to it, just go back and listen to it. When Easy tried to use them angles, he used punchlines. It was punchlines. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he ain't had bars and schemes, but it was straight to the punch. It was straight to the punch. So it was just like, oh, 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 oh. But when Geechee did it, it was different because he sat there and like literally just dodged the punch and just and like you know what I'm saying. You ever walked into a punch and they could just punch you in your nose?
No.
All right then.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't be easy going like that. You know what I'm saying? You sit here and you trying to box, and then you walk right into a punch, and they punch you in your nose, and that's what happened
Yeah,
to
but
Easy.
that's his fault. That ain't you know what I'm saying? That's his fault for not being prepared for the punch. That's
Yeah,
the
he
whole
lost.
point.
He lost clear. I'm gonna give
Yeah.
the gentleman 30. You know what I'm saying? We can debate all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not discrediting Easy in no shape, form, or fashion.
First round.
He put up a hell of a fight. He always put up a hell of a fight. As MCs, we always get on that stage and put a hell of a fight. As most of us, you know what I'm saying. But I'm just like what I seen, what I watched, and what I paid for. I'm just looking at it like, man, Slim sat there and he got his ass handed to him. That's all.
I got Easy in the first round.
Substance. Let's try to catch most of these bars, fellas. Y'all with me? Let's get it.
A Muslim turned Crip, but I did see a Crip turn Muslim. I thought y'all knew we raised hoodlums. Never seen a Muslim turn Crip, but I did see a Crip turn Muslim. I thought y'all knew. Y'all thought.
Never seen a Muslim turn Crip, but I have seen a Crip turn Muslim.
No, you can't be Islamic and turn Crip. No,
Right. So
but we don't gangbang where I'm from, so yeah,
you can't
that's where he was coming from with it.
be Islamic and turn Crip. Right.
I guess he mean, or I guess a lot of dudes do be in the streets, and as soon as they go to jail, they turn Muslim. So I get what he's saying.
Yeah, but you can't go to jail and turn Muslim and then come out of jail and be a Crip. That's what he was saying.
What?
Shit, a lot of people do it. A
Who?
lot of people will claim Muslim just for protection and come right back home, go right to the streets.
That's what I'm saying too. That's all
They've
I'm
been
saying.
doing it before we all was
You
alive.
Hey,
hold
play the
on, you
ball again.
telling me?
Play
Hold
the
on, you
ball again,
telling me?
Rangers.
Get back to Marcus. I'm from a place where we raise hoodlums. Never seen a Muslim turn Crip, but I did see a Crip turn Muslim. I thought
This is my problem with Easy, right? I told you substance. Substance to me is whether I agree or believe what he's talking about. Like feel what he's saying.
Right.
That's what he's lacking. That's what he's lacking. Because I don't necessarily know what he means by that. Because I forget who said it. Because I'm not watching y'all face right now. I don't know exactly who said it, but somebody said that he have seen a Muslim turn Crip, and so have I. So that
Right.
is not hitting for me. It's not hit for me. So I'll try to look beyond that and say, was that a nice bar? Okay, he's a Crip, so he's trying to play him Geechee, saying Geechee must be a Muslim now. So that's direct, right? And it's like a little flip on what's going on. Uh, 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 jab at his career or his character. So I
Right.
do give him credit for that, but it just don't got no substance
For this battle.
For me, you know what I'm saying? Or somebody else. Somebody else might feel that because they never seen that neither. So they be like, I can feel that. I can't because I have. You understand? That's the difference of substance.
Yeah,
There we go.
y'all know.
Somebody in the
right.
crowd,
So
the crowd like it. Somebody in there. Go ahead, talk to me.
yeah, because what he really trying to do, he trying to say a Muslim, what a Muslim follow is better than is stronger than what a Crip follow, because he trying to say he see, but that should not hit for you, right? Because if you just seen that, it should hit.
Right. Right. But it still do hit for me. I do give him points for is what I'm trying to say. Now
I never heard of anybody taking a shahada and then turn around and getting jumped in the game. That's unheard of where I'm from.
Right. But you say, but right, that's unheard of where you from, but you could assume that it has happened, right?
No,
Can't even imagine.
nah, that don't make sense to me.
Right. Right. So some people just see through wherever the heck they grew up, they can't even imagine. Nothing
Where you from?
else happened.
I'm from DC. We don't gang bang.
But you have never seen a dude turn Muslim for protection, then come home and be right back in the gang life.
Nah, we don't gang bang.
I mean, right back in the street life.
Yeah, you
Back
can
to
be in the
selling dope.
street life, but you're not representing no gang. You're
Well,
not.
I mean, yeah, but you can still understand. Okay, then now just you've seen people go back into the street life. So just imagine being in California or being in New York City or being in certain places where they do represent gangs.
Yeah, bro, you should be getting this pretty faster than this. What's going on? You should be getting this. How is this not understandable? What are you missing right now?
Yeah,
A nigga,
what I'm saying is like a person taking a shahada and then coming back home and then they getting jumped into a gang.
that's okay. We don't have gangs, so don't take gang out. But going back into the street life is what he's saying. Still going, and that's exactly what we have. We are the king of fake Muslims. No one has more fake Muslims than DC niggas. What?
I didn't want
You
to
should
say
know
that.
exactly what he's talking about.
I didn't
That's
want to say
exactly what happens, except it's not a game.
I
I
didn't
ain't
want
trying
to
to
say that.
expose
Okay,
my city.
okay,
I'm being
okay.
honest. We ain't got nothing but fake Muslims all over the place. It's like I would have thought you'd have been got this shit. You know exactly what he's talking about.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
Y'all thought y'all knew him. Y'all thought y'all knew him. Geechee with the bundles, that was an illusion. Geechee with the bundles, that was an illusion. It was your ex bitch Shia who had the hair. She just includes him. This nigga fooled you. These niggas install wigs. These niggas here remove them. Hit the order.
Okay. So that's when you make
It's like yeah.
that's when you make a personal angle into
Right.
an actual bar. So, do you like the bar? You might not necessarily like somebody talking about somebody's girlfriend or not. I don't care about that. Did he make it a bar or not? And do you like the y'all install here, but these niggas here remove them? I think the hair removal is the part people actually step on. Hair remover, install hair remover. I think it's witty. I like it.
Yeah, I think the punchline is witty.
That witty, man. That can't be witty, but that's 5'2". I mean, hair as hair and hair. That immediately takes it. What? Let me ask you.
Nah. Everybody uses the same wordplay. That's not fair. Wordplay?
No, but that who is every? Oh yeah. My bad. The people, yeah, they do. My bad. I forgot they do. You right.
I'm not necessarily. I ain't saying every single person, but I think every single person. I really do. That I
No,
don't
you
think
right. I'm out of it. You right. I'm
Yeah,
out of it.
Your Honor, you a hell of a credit.
This why I don't be in it. This why I don't be because I never understand, bro. How many times you
Nah,
heard something like that? Ain't no way I'm gonna use hair as hair and hair as here and hair. That wouldn't
nah,
even cross my. That wouldn't even cross my. That wouldn't even
nah.
cross my pen.
Yeah,
That's what
I
makes
done
you
heard it so
dope,
many
though.
times, bro. These niggas don't even care. That should be hella lazy, bro.
nah. I tell you this much. I love the chemistry that you and Rankin's been having, and you been on this channel and giving your opinion though. That's fire.
Nah, yeah. We've been going at it for a brick now. Definitely. Nah,
Yeah,
yeah. We in a long way. Yeah, for real. I
yeah,
appreciate it though, Brody.
definitely.
Hit the order.
He said, here.
Hit the order.
No, I
Hit the
like
border. Hit the border. Hit the border.
he didn't like it
Hold
either.
on, right? That was asked for two reasons because then the next line was not the next line. Then the line wasn't even a bar. It was just the opposite. I cannot, bro. There's nothing worse and lazier and shittier in writing than just stating the opposite. Oh, you thought y'all was gonna come to win some money? Well, we came to take it. What the is you just saying the complete opposite? That's the dumbest, bro. That is the dumbest,
No,
laziest writing I've ever.
but
So he just did two of this. He just, in my opinion, he just did two of the wackest forms of writing that you could do in one line. That puts that at a zero for me. So
At
no
least
one.
you agree that is a form of writing. It might be, and I agree that it's a lazy
Lazy.
or a light way
Definitely.
of doing flip, but it is a flip. You're agreeing that it is a way of writing. It is a style. Some people can't do that. Even that, Your Honor. You just talking from the artist that do stuff way more intricate and make sure that you're not going to do nothing that lazy. I don't know if he has or not. I don't think he will, though, y'all. I really don't. Really, Your Honor don't write like that.
Right.
But
We all get caught into it one time trying to get past a bar because you got stuck. You just do something to get past it. I get it, but like that be they rounds. I mean, come on, let's just come on. Yeah, we good.
hmm I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you. My bitch better than you.
that's different, though. You see how many people try to take that? That's different.
Hit the border. Make the order. If you can't buy it by the rock, then you can't. If you can't cook it, then buy it by the rock. And nigga, skip the water. I done dealt with sorrows. Rock. Then you can't. If you can't cook it, then buy it by the rock. And nigga, skip the water. I done dealt with sorrows. Took a G-Pack trip. I done dealt with.
He ain't saying nothing. That's just the shit that's supposed to sound like I'm saying something. But he
Jibber
don't know.
jabber.
He don't know
Jibber
over here we
jabber.
see everything. So he ain't really saying
Right.
nothing.
Hey, you know
I
what the
just
problem is too? Is all that stopping and going. He don't sound confident.
Nah,
Especially
I think he messed up right there. He just messed
Yeah,
up a
he's
little
a
bit.
little
Hold on, I
slight
think he messed up.
messed. Yeah, he just
but
slightly
he
messed
been
up.
doing that kind of like the whole battle, just repeating the words.
Oh, he been fucking up. Oh, okay, he been just been fucking up.
yeah.
He been a little
Oh, I ain't
stumpy.
really seen.
He been a
He was
little
talking
stumpy over
he
his
was
words.
talking jibber jabber.
he been a little stumbly and mispronouncing some words here and there. Yes. But I think it's all playing into the pressure that Geechee's putting on him.
So is it like Ace? I mean, like that type of shit?
Nah,
It's
Jan.
pressure. It's pressure. I think it's
No, I'm
pressure.
talking about the stumbling. Like, is it you say repeating words like the
Yeah,
way
just
Ace
keep
do it? Like he
repeating it.
just keep repeating the first word for a while before you can move on.
Yeah, it's like he's doing it to get control of the crowd, but it sounds to me cringy compared to what Geechee is saying. Geechee is coming clear, talking to him like a boss, talking down to him. They don't have to repeat his words like that. You
See,
know what
I
I'm
actually
saying?
never really seen the battle. I ain't really watch it, so but okay, this is good. Yeah.
Nah, he is a little stumbly. He is a little stumbly, but I ain't gonna take off for that little stumble he just did right there. Nah, it's not enough. He got it back. But I think it's all because Geechee's presence. I really do. Geechee's playing excellent defense. And he's just standing there facing the crowd. So it's kind of hard to move. He's trying to move him by talking to him, but he ain't,
Right.
man. He ain't reacting to nothing. So it's kind of
And
like it's getting to
this
him.
the third round.
Yeah, it's the third round too, so it's getting to him. The crowd already, he know the crowd against him. He trying his best to get through the pressure.
They booed him? You say he got booed?
Nah, the crowd,
Nah, he ain't get booed.
with Geechee. So the crowd
Oh, okay, gotcha.
not
Geechee
necessarily
won the crowd over.
they just with
Mm-hmm.
Geechee got the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 2-0
Yeah, some people
already.
were screaming. Yeah, some people were screaming 2-0, and they was asking the crowd after the second round, "What is it?" And then like Easy start asking the crowd like, "What is it? 1-1, 1-1?" And people were saying 2-0. And he got mad about it. He's like, oh 2-0 my way. He was just made, but I stopped the video and showed that the people was actually saying 2-0 Geechee way, but Easy was saying, oh, it's 2-0 my way. But he was asking, was it 1-1? So he
Yeah,
even thought himself was 1-1, but the
Right.
crowd saying it's 2-0 Geechee. And
you know,
it's crazy.
y'all know how they throw up how they throw up their hands. So if they say 2-0 one way, but they holding their hands up towards Geechee saying 2, and they holding their hand up towards Easy saying 0.
Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. And he got mad about that. He got mad about that. So, like I said, it's the pressure that's making him stumble through the rounds like that. And like I said, his first round should have got. He thought he negated everything that Geechee was going to say in his first round, but it didn't work. Geechee still
wasn't
got
enough.
the crowd in the first. Still didn't work. Geechee still got the crowd, so it got him a little. He got rattled in the second. So he starts stumbling.
He should have talked to Remy on a personal level before Geechee did.
I agree. He could have used Geechee's angle and Remy too. He could have did that.
Yep.
If it's not true, right? If it's not
right. If it ain't true, you use it.
You use the angle.
About a rock and nigga skipped the water. I done dealt with sorrows. Took a G-Pack, I done dealt with sorrows. Took a G-Pack, tripled that, then returned what I borrowed. You can die 12 a.m. in Camden, but on the West Coast, you wasn't promised tomorrow. Let's get this shit right. Huh? Promised tomorrow. Let's get this shit right. I done dealt with sorrows. Took a G-Pack, tripled that, then returned what I borrowed. You can die 12 a.m. in Camden, but on the West Coast, you wasn't promised tomorrow. Let's get this shit right.
I don't know one of them references. I think it's just me not knowing that.
What does that mean, y'all?
But I'm gonna chalk that up to me not knowing nothing than him not saying nothing. I'm gonna chalk that up to me not knowing that.
You had to be there, right? Right. Me too.
Your Honor, you weren't missing out on that. That was like,
that's what we call feeling, my people. But it's still a
That's
bar.
the point.
Over here
Bunch
is
of
one day.
nonsense.
It's a different day somewhere else in the West Coast. 3 hours difference. I guess that's all he's saying. Yeah, disgusting.
Huh? Yeah, was a promise of me. Was a promise tomorrow. Was a promise tomorrow. Ho, was a promise.
Hello, what just happened right there? They saying for Geechee?
That was Hollow Man. Y'all know Hollow Man, right? Hollow Man, the legendary guy in Philly. He's standing behind Easy and he just starts saying, "Wake up, Geechee." So he trying to make the bar hotter, like, wait, maybe like it's a different day.
Oh, that's weak. That's weak, yeah.
Yeah, he's trying to make theatrics, I think. But he old school. He don't really know how to make it fire. So he was sitting there.
Geechee about to battle Howler Man next.
Oh, word. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up right there. Putting on.
Let's get this shit right. I know it's hard to be a stand-up nigga as a Crip, right? Let's get this shit right. I know it's hard to be a stand-up nigga as a Crip, right? But it's a lot of fire rappers who get shot that end up dead nice. Do you know what I do when I?
Oh my goodness, really?
Now that was crazy. That was. Come on, man.
So you
Crip,
never
no,
seen
it
it?
didn't rhyme. Crip
Y'all
nice
never
and
heard it?
Crip, they didn't
Crip
rhyme.
or the
Crip
setup,
and
the
dead
setup.
don't rhyme.
No, but the
You
setup
got
was
around.
Crip, stand up Crip. That's light. And everybody heard that type of reference before. I know y'all have. So y'all have to tell me y'all have.
Yeah.
So the setup was 5-2. And then the actual bar, I heard that before. Y'all never heard of. Listen, y'all never heard
The
that?
fire rappers who get shot that end up dead nice.
Dead nice? Shot dead nice? Like what?
And dead don't rhyme. Dead didn't rhyme. It don't rhyme. Do
Every
anybody hear the
word don't.
rhyming?
Not every word going rhyme. You got
Nigga is
it's
a
the
Crip, right?
punch.
But it's
Crip, right, dead nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
Crip right
No, that
there.
got
Nice.
to rhyme. No,
Crip and dead don't rhyme.
No,
right.
he said
Your Honor, right, bro. That don't rhyme. That don't
What the
even. No.
fuck?
he
Nice
said
and
Crip
right
right
does
dead
rhyme,
nice. That
dog.
do rhyme.
I do rhyme. Right and nice definitely rhyme. It's just not a double rhyme.
Not
No,
Crip and Dead.
but
Come
no,
on, man.
the loudest phonic has to rhyme, and Crip is a loud phonic. What? Okay, now see, this is why I don't. The rule we from a whole nother. I'm muting.
Now, the last part can rhyme, but it's not a complete rhyme. I'm with you, Your Honor. It's not a complete rhyme or a complete rhyme. There's rhymes that can be like half rhymes or like rhymes. Like if you type in the dictionary, like rhymes is words that sound similar, or at least the last part rhyme.
Let's do it. I'm gonna do it like this.
You're talking about a completely rhyming word. No, it doesn't completely rhyme. No.
Okay, I'll do it like this. So, okay, let's just do it like this then. This is the easier way to put it to you. Basically, he rhymed right with nice, right? Basically,
Right.
all right.
Yes.
That's the better way to describe it. Let me take dead and Crip out because y'all don't see those words or whatever. Even though the loudest phonic is the one that stands out to me, but let's take that out because I could hear it. But all right, let's just deal with what he did rhyme. So he basically
Funny
rhymed nice and
motherfucker.
right. Got you.
You right, Your Honor. That's why it came off cringy because that is supposed to rhyme better than that. No, right and nice ain't gonna get it.
Better, yes. He could have rhymed it better, and it would have been better pocket.
Yeah, right and nice don't even go together. There's lazy writing in the second.
These are the basics to me. This is the 101 to me. This is battle rap 101.
It's a lot of fire rappers who get shot that end up dead nice. Do you know what I do when I? It's a lot of fire rappers that get shot and end up dead nice.
Dead nice is 5-2, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. I'll show y'all later. Like the 80s, maybe, y'all. I'm pretty sure it was Jay-Z or somebody like that said it. Usually an old school rapper said that. That's not fire, man.
Bro, do you know what I do when I need to get my head right? We play spades. That means we count each bag and we go back if we don't bid right. Nigga, this trap shit. Huh? But they don't rap like that. Right, nigga, this trap ain't right. We play spades. That means we count each bag and we go back if we don't bid right. Nigga, this trap shit.
There we go.
Spades. That means we count each bag and we go back if we don't bid right. Nigga, this trap.
We play spades. That means we count each bag and we go back if we don't bid right. Now, trust me, I understand the whole spades reference, bag, bidding. Yes. So don't tell me about that part, y'all.
Okay.
I want y'all to tell me about what he's actually saying.
Okay. So the drugs. So what he's talking about is if he make the dimes too fat, he fuck around and gonna lose money. If he think like if you eyeballing it and then he about to bag them up. Let's say he bagging up weeds, easy to describe, and he make the dimes of the weed too fat. He fuck around, break even, or go backwards by accident because they didn't bid it right. He didn't put the like. It definitely makes sense, Rankin.
Hold up, what does bid mean right there? What you saying? What does bid mean in that? What you
in reality, in his story, it would mean predicting the outcome of this batch,
right?
Just like bidding hands on spades,
right?
So it's not a bid. So it's not a bid in the pen. He's not talking about jail. It's not a
no.
jail.
No.
That's what I was thinking too.
Hold up, y'all. Listen closely because he's talking about one reference is jail reference, and the other reference is what you saying the whole the
Yeah,
spades
putting
reference.
it. Yeah,
Now you might be right about the drill reference, so it's a triple. It's making it a triple. Then I'm missing the triple, but it's definitely a jail reference and a freaking spades reference. Listen,
Head right, we play spades. That means we count each bag and we go back if we don't bid
we
right.
don't we go
Go
back
back
if
a
we
little bit.
did right.
Go back more than that.
No, okay, go ahead.
It's a lot of fire rappers that get shot and end up dead nice. Bro, do you know what I do when I need to get my head right? We play spades. That means we count each bag and we go back if we don't bid right. Nigga, this trap shit. Huh?
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with no
yeah.
jail.
That
That
got
ain't
nothing
got
to do
nothing to
with
do
You're
with
right.
jail.
jail.
You're right.
Oh,
So bid, you're right. You're right.
Oh,
But bid means what now?
so bid just means predicting his back. Like he predicted he gonna make 800 off of it. But if we don't like it, it's right.
it's
Even
like
though that
bidding
it's
on
flawed.
something.
Even though
his
it's
profit.
flawed, it
His
is
pro-
right.
he ain't make a profit, so he got to go back.
Go back where?
Basically, it's flawed because you would just have a scale. But I
Go
get
back
it.
and fix his bag.
It's
Go
there.
back
It's
and count
there.
the bags again.
It's there.
If you want to make it a quadruple jump, you can sit here and say a nigga gonna sit here got to go back to jail if he on bid right. If you want to make it, if you want to make it a reach,
Oh yeah, he could say that actually. Yeah, when he say
But
going back, he
it's
could
pretty.
mean back to jail if we don't
yeah. If
play
you want to make it a reach,
it right. But then that mean bid wouldn't make sense anymore. The only way bid makes sense is if he means bidding it as predicting
nah.
how much he's gonna make off this.
You're
But it
right,
once
Your
you
Honor.
once
You're
you
right.
bid, once you bid,
That's
you
true,
know
Your
better. You
Honor.
do better.
Nah, but
Once you
bid is
bid,
in
you
jail.
you
You can't
bid
go
with a
back to
nigga,
jail.
a real nigga. You do better. You know better. You do better.
But jail is the bid. You're bidding in jail. That is the bid.
Right.
Like Your Honor
So
saying it doesn't make sense unless you're saying like Your Honor saying, and Your Honor definitely just helped me understand the
so
part.
boom. So if you say hey, try to make it a jail reference, if you bidding with somebody, if you bidding, you know what I'm saying? Good man going to hold a good man down. Like they not going to sit here and want you to come back necessarily.
It's I love hearing y'all because it's so interesting to hear what everyone hears something different in these shit. Even though he's saying the same thing, we all hear something different. Like for instance, my only thing is, does anybody? And then I'm only gonna say it if no one agrees. Does anybody call books in spades bags by any chance?
No,
Yeah,
I
like
call
when
bag
when you
when
playing
we
bags,
set
like
you.
you count over like over books. Like if you bid 7, you
Yeah.
get
The
9.
extra books. The extra
The
books is
two
called
extras
bags.
bags.
Yes.
Oh, nice then. All right, so then I ain't got no
The
problem. There we
extra
go.
books is
Nice, very
called
nice.
bags.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
very nice. All right, we
you. Thank
good. Very nice.
you.
Mhm.
I ain't know that. We only call them books. I ain't know
But
that.
they don't rap like
Yeah,
this.
right.
They don't rap
Now,
like this.
what do y'all call? What do y'all call the extra books then? Do y'all play bags? Some people don't play bags at all, so they probably
I
never
never
heard
heard
of
of.
that.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that.
No, bag is just
Bags is like
bag.
when you over
Nah.
bid. Bags is when you
Yeah,
I
over
get it
bid.
bag
now.
is
We don't need to. I get it now. I just ain't never heard of it.
Right,
I
right,
get
right,
it
right.
though.
Yeah,
Day.
you never played. I told you some people don't play it now.
They
I
about to
told
break it down again and shit.
Yo, this trap.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
yo.
yeah. No, your art is super witty, y'all. Super, super. Y'all know that. You, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He catch.
This trap shit assertive. Though we used to have lines around the corner with a bin and looked like we was writing in cursive. And if you
I like that one, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Lines around the corner with a bend. Look like we was writing in cursive. The only part, like I said, the bar part. The only part is if it's a double, I didn't catch the double. That's the only part. I be liking it to mean a double. And y'all can help me out if it means something
Rank
else.
is the easiest way to know it's not a double is if he's a simile. If he said like, then it's not a double. It's just gonna
Oh,
be
that's
like
not
that. That's it.
Yeah.
oh really?
That's one of the easiest ways to so you ain't gotta stress about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So
He
so
he
you
went to
saying
he
If
went
he
to
say
something else.
like, if he says like or ass, we see going to simple third grade here, guys. If he says like or ass, it's a simile, and
right
it's
here,
not. It's probably not another one because it's harder to do that.
right here say probably
Yeah.
not. But he know that sometimes it is another one, and I'm just making sure it's not.
That is true though. You ain't lying about that.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes especially Rum Nitty, no matter if he say like or as, he's definitely gonna put another meaning to it. So I'm looking for everybody to write up into and even your honor
Yeah,
too. So not
yeah,
everybody, but I'm looking for it just in case, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just in case.
that's fair. By the way, Romney has
looked
said,
like we was writing in cursive. If you
"Oh,
we had big
No, what
against Ace Hameen or Amnesia. Phil is potting up with cotton balls. Stuff happens.
Oh,
Bruh.
Hey, Yana, we ain't doing that, man.
I like
shit, if you
But
didn't
that was
use it, bro, you
crazy.
get nervous. You
Yeah,
had to breathe
yeah.
in and breathe out. And depending on what your eyewitness is, you might hit that wrong person, bro. Let's talk and breathe out. And depending on what your eyewitness is, you might hit that wrong person, bro. Let's talk about and breathe. And if we had big shit, and if you didn't use it, bro, you get nervous. You had to breathe in and breathe out. And depending on what your eyewitness is, you might hit that wrong person, bro. Let's talk about. You know the difference between me and you?
depending on the eyewitness,
That one's tough.
Yeah, that was self-explanatory.
you might hit the wrong person.
Yeah, break that down for me then, bro, because I'm
So
missing it.
self-explaining was then, sir.
Yeah, self-explain it to me.
Like,
I'm confused.
you fuck around and you hit the motherfucker eyewitness.
Let me hear that bar again, man.
Say what, nigga?
No, so why is that not clear to us? Say that again, sir.
What I was saying, what I interpret was that he'll fuck around and hit a innocent person because he was nervous.
Oh, okay. He said, breathe in, breathe out. I thought he said,
In a cursive. And if we had big shit, and if you didn't use it, bro, you get nervous. You had to breathe in and breathe out. And depending on what your eyewitness is, you might hit that wrong person, bro. Let's talk about.
Oh, okay. Depending on what your eyewitness, his eye, the shooter's eyewitness, you might hit the wrong person.
You might hit the wrong person if you don't
Yeah,
breathe
because you're nervous.
because it's so big. The gun's so big.
I mean, you gotta be in that situation to understand.
wait, what? I don't know what he's trying to tell us. I kind of know what he's trying to say, but what is he trying to tell us?
Right.
I can't get
Oh,
that.
no. Yeah.
I don't know the bar. I don't know where the bar is. I kind of get what he's trying to say. Like
Right, I can't find the bar. Yeah,
I
if you're
wouldn't
nervous,
have said it.
make sure you breathe so you won't hit the wrong person. Right. We understand that part. But what is
Right.
the bar? What is the metaphor? What is the double?
right. And why do we have to breathe in and out first? What the fuck was all that?
Let's get to it.
What's
That's
going on?
trying to show
What's
that
going
he's
on?
nervous.
Let's get to it. That's what we're
I
trying to
guess
figure
the bar is supposed to be the eyewitness. Whatever your eyewitness, you might hit the wrong person. You know what I'm saying? Because you're nervous.
Eyewitness, wrong person. Like that's a bar right there. Eyewitness,
I'm
wrong
gonna
guess
chalk it up.
that's
I'm
what
gonna
he's
I'm
chalk it
trying
not
up
to
because
make
saying
we
it
it's
don't
a
know.
bar.
bar.
We don't know the reference ranks. Let's just say it must be a movie or something, probably called Eyewitness. Maybe we just don't know the reference
Oh yeah, right. Wrong
because we
person.
looking for the same thing here. We just we ain't got it. Mm.
In a cursive. And if we had big shit, and if you didn't use it, bro, you get nervous. You had to breathe in and breathe out. And depending on what your eyewitness is, you might hit that wrong person, bro. Let's talk about. You know the difference between me and you, bro. It ain't hard. It ain't really found stamping. It's a lesson. The fact that y'all niggas think y'all can break me down, bro, y'all don't know shit. Bro, I've been done dirty by niggas I really love. I've been cut off my emotions. Plus, I seen my mom play the part of Superman as a woman at her lowest. Nigga, I done been mad.
Fire.
Superman at her lowest.
Fire.
Her fire.
Now you know, the breathe in, breathe out, and shoot witnesses and stuff. Let's get past that. Let's go to Superman. Let's go to Superman and Lois.
Okay. Superman and Lois.
Do I gotta explain that?
I mean, sure.
Nah, the bar. I mean, I think using Lois as low Lowest as low. I think that's a little 5-2 in my opinion. Your career been in the lowest
Double.
lane.
Make it a
Your
double.
career been in the lowest lane. Your career.
No.
It's just something I heard it so many ways, but all right, I guess it was cool. Because at the end of the day,
man.
he may have not. And I gotta remember, he might not have heard it. You gotta remember that too. He might not have seen that shit. And
Lois
you know what I mean?
Nigga, please.
No. He's more of a student of the game than you. Like you don't care about that
Yeah.
stuff, but he definitely do. He's seen it. He watched all the battles for sure.
Yeah, honest man.
Yeah, we see everything.
yeah.
At her lowest, nigga. Plus, I seen my mom play the part of Superman as a.
Your mom playing the part of Super. So does Lois Lane ever play the part of Superman? Is my question.
I don't think so.
That's what's making me confused. Do y'all see what I'm saying or not? I see my
Yeah, but
mom
I
play the
don't
part
think.
of Superman even when she was at her lowest.
She was
Oh,
supported. She supported Superman.
so his mom is not Superman then. I mean, his mom is not Lois. His mom is actually Superman. And
Well,
so who's Lois? No one. Just Lois at her lowest point.
Yeah, just play on words.
yeah, like
That's all.
Yeah,
nah, I ain't
rankings.
never.
Rankings. They don't have to. Yeah, they don't have to
At her
fit their character
lowest, nigga. I
models.
didn't get mad.
They just play with the words. Yeah.
Huh? At her lowest. See, my mom played a part as Superman as a woman at her lowest. I didn't see mad I didn't see mad things. I didn't see mad things, and I participated in bad things to the point when I had kids, I put a bet that my son was gonna make it. I literally draft kings, nigga. So it's a bet that my son was gonna make it. I literally draft kings, nigga. So it's a lesson in every ball. Bro, but I escape. Sometimes when I wake up, I think I got hit by mistake. I grabbed a little rock that weighed 7. Next day, it became 28. You see how shit changed? All I did was put a theory in the pot, and it became a big bang, nigga. We really had it. We really had it hard.
Hold it down, Rankins. What does theory mean? Right.
Picked off scabs. We really had it hard. Picked up scabs.
It might actually be something dope. Like theory actually might mean like it's a brand of baking soda. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah.
Bro, look, if we go listen, boy, listen, y'all.
We can't just say anything, Your Honor.
light jabs, Your Honor. Light jabs.
No, all I was gonna say is I think we know Easy ain't really gonna be too layered, so it's all mostly surface level. Like we gotta know the artist first to know if we need to dive there. We ain't gotta dive there. It's pretty much it's you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's just fire though.
Before Teslas, we was charged up because my plug picked up scabs, left nothing but we really had it hard. Picked off scabs, we really had it hard. Picked up scabs, left nothing but scars. Before Teslas, we was
What scabs, y'all? Help me out real quick, just real quick.
Picked up scabs that reference for drugs.
All right,
It's all references. It's easy to what I mean.
Or swords or some shit like that.
Or what? Or what?
Or like a sword, like a scab. Like
yeah. We got that one. He's talking about the other one.
We talking about what it means.
Yeah, he want the other one. Yeah, we got that one. We want the other one. He want the other one.
I know that was coming out for drugs, but thank you, y'all.
charged up because my
that was fire though.
Picked up scabs, left nothing but scars. Before Teslas, we was charged up because my plug in the car. You know the
plug is obviously the gun, right?
Huh?
The plug is obviously the gun, his gun in the car, right?
No.
No,
the plug is the plug is another human.
Yeah,
you trolling? He just playing.
He's saying he ride around his plug.
That's a Remy reference.
Up scabs, left nothing but scars. Before Teslas, we was charged up because my plug in the car. You know.
Before Teslas, we was charged up because my plug is in the car, and y'all telling me that the plug is an actual person, right?
Yeah.
Hold on, Frank. Hold it down, Frank. Hold it down.
What? No, don't hold it down.
Go ahead, Your Honor. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
He talking. No, Frank.
No, y'all the one that told me the plug is a person. So
yeah.
Now you got me rethinking it. You got me. That's why I'm laughing because now you got me thinking.
So charged up mean what? We was charged up. What that mean?
He was lit. He was litty.
Yeah, money.
Yeah, we was lit. We was lit before the charges because I already had a plug in my car, just like they do now, which is yeah, right. We was
Right.
litty.
Right.
We was litty
Right.
before Teslas because I already had a plug in my car.
I'll plug
So
in
they
my
get into
car.
the
I was
money.
driving around with
Or
the
my plug,
person
or my
that I
plug
get
was
my
in the
weight
car.
from. Right,
Yeah,
I
his
was
plug.
driving around with the person that I get my weight from.
He was also cool with him. Sometimes it'd be like that. That plug could become
Yeah.
your brother. You know, especially depending on how young y'all was.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that. You made it make sense, y'all. Thank you.
But stars before Teslas, we was charged up because my plug in the car. You know it's a lesson in every bar. My nigga said, what's the point of having soldiers if you don't use them? Bro, they complain to me. I said, I get it now, because not using the muscles is what make us weak. See, we don't even like going out of town. The worst thing you could tell a fiend is you got to wait for me. The same perks they took for pain, they got addicted to them and start taking them for pain relief. See, the
That was crazy.
That's the bag, yeah. That's that bag. Ooh, that's hard.
fiend is you gotta wait for me. The same perks they took for pain, they got addicted to them and start to work. Get it now, because not using the muscles is what make us weak. See, we don't even like going out of town. The worst thing you could tell a fiend is you gotta wait for me. The same perks they took for pain, they got addicted to them and start taking them for pain relief. See,
Leave him alone.
That's a lie.
They actually started off taking them for pain relief too, sir. I don't like when bars don't make sense. It sound fire because he know how to deliver
Hold
bars.
on.
What do you
You
mean?
know cluckers that
Huh?
you know cluckers that started off taking pain relief.
Huh?
You saying that they started off taking pain relief?
No. The reason they taking those perks is for pain relief, starting off and finishing.
Nah, you can't just put that on them like that. They probably was doing that in 15, 16 with no back pain at 16. They was perfect. No, half of them was probably just regularly addicted. You can't say that, right? That's too general. You can't put it in that broad statement. Most people, a lot of them do it because.
So, yeah, because
You talking about Percocets?
So you saying they can?
Oh, you talking about painkillers? I mean, well, you talking about Percocets, right?
Percocets painkillers, right?
Right, but so is aspirin and Tylenols. But if we talking about perks, there's definitely people addicted who don't have no pain. If that's what you're trying to say, bro.
But he said perks.
That's
but
what you saying,
perks you took for pain is the same you take for pain relief.
But the type of pain he's saying, what do you mean? Pain relief, like so we saying that you can take it for fun, right? Sure. But he's not saying that. He's saying for pain. So what do you mean pain? What kind of pain he talking about?
It's a perks you take for pain.
Because he was leaving. You didn't miss the whole setup because he was leaving. That's why they hate going out of town. You didn't miss why he hate going out of town. Play it again.
Yeah. Hear the sip again.
What part did I miss again?
Why they hate going out of town? Why he hate going out of town? You about to hear.
No, I'm saying. So, what type of pain was they taking for it before? It's not.
They take it as recreational drugs, man.
So recreation is called pain.
You was taking recreational pain. You was popping them before you even had the pain. When you
That's right. He's right. That's right.
The same perks they took for pain, they got addicted to them and start taking them for pain relief.
The same perks that they took for pain. So what do you mean by that? Recreational, you just told me, right? So pain is recreational.
No, not pain.
Play the whole thing, Rankins. Play the whole thing.
They was taking
he in pain because they left. That's what I'm trying to explain, Rankins. He in pain because they left. That's why they hate traveling. The fiend's in pain because the plug is gone. Listen, you got to hear the whole thing. That's why they mad. So that type of pain. So now they taking it because they mad because he ain't there to supply the other. Play it again. Just play it again.
Tell what's the point of having soldiers if you don't use them, bro? They complain to me. I said, I get it now, because not using the muscles is what make us weak. See, we don't even like going out of town. The worst thing you could tell a fiend is you got to wait for me. The same perks they took for pain, they got addicted to them and start taking them for pain relief. See,
now you know why they sad, because he went out of town. You heard it? All right.
What? Gotta be outside for that.
Same drugs they got addicted to, they took them for pain relief.
Oh, okay, hold on. I got it.
Talk to
I
me,
got it
Rankins.
now.
Talk to me, Rankins. What
Thank you.
you got it?
No, I don't. But
I got it.
Oh, Rankin,
Hold
come on, man.
on. I know what he mean. Because they out of town, they can't get their drugs, they in pain. So when he come back, they taking the perks. Now they getting motherfucking more addicted. They need it for pain relief.
No, because at first they're mad because they can't get crack. So they got so now they taking the perks to get rid of the crack pain relief because AZ and them keep traveling out of town for these shows and no one's getting crack. Now they want perks for the pain relief. Oh, that's crazy. That's fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
He mentioned crack.
No.
Nah,
Play
he
it
not.
again.
Nah.
He explained why they hate leaving. You are missing the key part of why the fiends hate us leaving because they don't get work. He not talking about perks there. He talking about regular work. I said crack. He could be saying coke or he could be saying water. I'm saying crack. But he talking about regular white work. They can't get white work when he gone. So now they need pain release for when he leave. But they addicted to that's fire.
Yeah.
You're right. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Jordan. That's fine. No, you're right. That is what he's meant. That is what he's saying.
Thank
Play
you.
it again.
Thank
Play
you,
it
Your
again.
Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
That's okay. That makes sense. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's kind of hard.
Thank you again. That was fine.
Don't turn them to zombies and corpse. They still bought it and had buyer's remorse. School what?
Still bought it.
Oh, that's hard.
What?
Crazy. That was hard. That's hard.
Don't turn them to zombies and corpse, but they still bought it and had buyer's remorse. School online, I can show you the course. Broke the law, take it from Young Thug. There's no perk if you passed it in court, nigga. You was Marcus. But tell you, nigga, that your shit ass. I know you take this crippin' shit serious, but all I see is red flags, nigga. You was thorough, nigga. Thought you was thorough, nigga, but I hate that. Condom for a nut. That means a glove for latex. I put a pistol to your head. They told me to give you flowers. I said, I don't know if I want to get baked back, nigga. Closed casket was the arrangement, nigga. Take my ass back. Well, I'm home, man. You get another payment, nigga. Gutter.
Crazy. Nobody said his slogan with him.
That's kind of crazy.
He's not at home. He's not at home for real. I tell y'all that. They don't want to say his slogan with him. Dang. Okay, easy. Okay, bar for bar. Not too many. I mean, some nitpicks. And like I said, once again, the substance. But you start, some of them joints was kind of crazy. Well written, I must admit. Very
Not enough. Not enough.
Not enough.
That's third round, right?
He did good. That's his third round, yes.
No.
You heard Geechee say you did good.
Geechee said he did good. Shit over.
Yeah, let's try to catch all the bars. I think he was direct enough. Maybe I catch something or not. I missed
The man round was 20 minutes. What is you talking about? Yo. You had a 20-minute round. All cheeks. You had a 20-minute round. All cheeks. Yo. Hey, this shit right here too real to be considered a rap round. I wrote this shit in the hood with sirens in the background. This nigga talk all that drug shit, but he don't even really know the stress. Seeing someone in your family that you love smoke crack to their closing breath. I mean, bro got so skinny right before he left, it wasn't no meat on his body, just bones and flesh. That nigga OD from that rock. He basically was stoned to death. Nigga, you ain't supposed to guess. Nigga, you ain't supposed.
set up.
That's real tough.
Yeah. Like when they
that actually wasn't too bad.
Mode like that, I give them, it wasn't bad setup. But I just the references, something I heard. But like I said, the storytell mode, you can storytell up until your punch, and the punch was decent. I liked it. Ones,
But his
twos, or threes out the gate, y'all.
Supposed to guess.
Me personally,
Had to be outside, right? Nigga, you ain't supposed to guess.
They say he ain't had no bars though, but that's a bar, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
mean, I don't
So,
look. Let me explain. I ain't even say nothing about it. I ain't even get a chance to say something. Look, watch this. I never only problem is I never associate getting stoned with crack. It always associated with weed. It's always like the smallest high you can get is getting stoned. So to me, but that's just how drugs in regional, But he ain't wrong. He can say that. But I'm just saying for it to
no,
be
I
no,
guess
crack.
he mean
I,
like throwing the rock stones at his ass.
no, he got that part. I think he got that part. But he's talking
Oh,
about
really? Are we serious?
oh
no,
my
he's
bad.
talking about
I
you
got
My
you,
call
bad,
VR. I
bro.
got you,
My bad.
VR.
My
you
bad.
you
I
can call a
apologize.
rock a stone, so that's why he's giving it to him. But he right, you don't really call stone to stone the crack. No, you call that when you high. So he right about that part. But you could call a rock, which is the crack rock, stone.
Hold on, but what's the name?
Right.
Right.
Down in Texas they call them stones. Remember,
That's what I said. That's what I just said,
pocket
BR.
full
I
of
said, but where they
stones.
from is probably different laws, different definitions for these words.
Yeah,
That's
that's
exactly what
true.
I made sure to cover that. Yeah, I said that.
You
Oh,
right.
that's
My
that's
bad.
why though, BR. I ain't know that. I ain't know they call crack rock stones places.
In
Yeah,
Texas,
I
yeah.
ain't know that.
yeah.
I ain't know that.
Nah, you call it stones. Yeah, you could call it stones, but getting stoned don't mean smoking crack, is what I'm saying.
No, but
Right,
stone to death.
right.
Stone to death mean you smoke crack to death.
No, no, no. Getting
Nah, stone
stoned
to
is
death
just
mean you
getting
was
high.
yeah, that mean you was getting no, no,
Getting
no.
stoned is getting high, but having stones is having rocks.
Right.
No. But we trying to figure out what stone to death mean. Come here,
Yeah.
follow me, people.
Oh, my
He
bad, Frank. My
he
fault. You right.
he smoked himself to death. He smoked himself
Right.
to death.
Smoke rocks, which y'all said called
He
stones.
smoked it. He smoked rocks to death.
Right. You right. You right.
Thank you, y'all.
My bad. Yeah, you
I
got that.
already told him that I knew niggas who sniff so much coke when they sneeze, it activate they high again. I ain't lying, man. Chances again. You didn't even know I said that,
That was
right?
fire.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
Come
hard.
on, man. Come on, man. Yeah. I knew niggas who sniff so much coke when they sneeze, it activated they high again. I wasn't lying, man. Chances of surviving that shit a bit slim. I had fiends cop work for me, then come back with other fiends. So that for that referral, they'll get 10. It was for that referral, they'll get 10. Yeah.
Nah, that's
Talk that
crazy.
drug shit. Talk that
Nah,
drug
That
shit.
was hard.
that's
Talk
crazy.
That's
that.
hard.
But people say he ain't had no bars. He was just being direct. So what's that y'all call? That right.
Talking to
Y'all
him.
don't be knowing what Avery fan don't know what he's talking about.
Mm.
Y'all better play the video for yourself and tell me or not if he had a bar or not. That's 3 bars in a row right there, y'all. Before he
Hey,
even
Rankins. He had bars the
True
whole
stories.
the
3
whole battle.
rounds.
The whole battle. I know I didn't broke down the whole battle.
Yeah.
He been had bars the whole time. Y'all don't know what a bar is.
I know fabrication, some shit they helped him write. Niggas, for that referral, they'll get 10. That was fantastic for him, a win-win. Actually put so much rock in one of them, turned them to Ben Grimm. Hey, what you
Mm,
doing? What you doing?
No, it's
mm,
different. It's different. Different. You
mm.
don't necessarily gotta like it, but I like it.
Come on, man.
What you doing? What you doing?
You know my
What you
issues lie
doing?
in the
I've
other
been
stuff.
dead. You ain't the only nigga that sell dope. We all did. I seen a fiend blowing a motherfucking pipe till his jaw stiffened. That work actually made him talk different. It's authentic.
Name flip. No. I like name flips. I'm a sucker for name flips. That's a witty way to flip, talk different. That word actually made him talk different.
Come on, man. That's self-explanatory.
Talk different is from JC too, Fred.
Oh, that's JC too.
Oh, and you
yeah,
know what? You right.
yeah,
You right.
yeah. It's
You
different.
right.
Chess got it from JC too.
Yeah, you right. You damn. I ain't think about that one.
I seen him blow on a pipe till his jaw stiffened. That work actually made him talk different. It's authentic. And you can tell if you actually street, it's like he had a stutter, because you can hear the crack in his speech. These rappers be,
Mm.
these rappers
Different.
Do y'all get this
Another
scheme? Crack,
nah.
stones, crack, rock. Do you get the scheme? He talking about the same person.
The same person?
Who? Tay? You talking about
Yeah.
Tay Rock?
he talking about the clucker that he used to serve that died of crack. And he's saying that let's go back to when we had a conversation when he first said about the rocks and the stones, and then he finished it with the crack. So it was like a whole scheme, a
Oh,
whole drug talk scheme.
snap. Yeah. That scheme was
Okay, that
good.
ain't how I would define schemes, but I see what you was going getting at. That's right.
Man,
I
boy,
see. I know what you mean. You know, it's all different eras definitions because we would define schemes as he breaking down a specific subject matter using buzzwords that relate to that subject more like that than just stand on topic. I guess you could scheme the topic of choice, but my thing is he keeps saying so much. All he can say is he has so much. That's the only way he know how to punch is I had so much this happened.
that's
Like he
all
don't even know other ways to punch. That shit
I
getting stale
said that.
already.
I typed it in and then live. I was like, Geechee didn't have no punchlines. It wasn't no punchlines. He just had bars, schemes, and he was just talking to his soul.
Yeah, he talking though. But this ain't talking to him. He talking about the crackhead. He ain't say nothing easy yet for
It's
real,
all
right?
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
authentic. And you can tell if you actually street, it's like he had a stutter, because you can hear the crack in his speech.
So a stutter, it's like he had a stutter because you can hear the crack in his speech. How the heck is that not a punchline, Brian Little? Like, how the heck is that
I'm
not
not.
a
I'm not. That was the end of his scheme. I'm saying that Geechee wasn't punching. Like
I mean,
like how your
and I'm
honor just said there is he dragged it out. He dragged it out from he started off with rock, stones, and then ended up with crack. So he dragged it out. That's why your honor don't get it.
No,
I
no,
don't know.
I'm following. I heard him.
Your Honor,
I heard the nigga.
but
I
I'm
heard what
trying
he
to
was
ask
saying
you why those are not considered punchlines.
because he's not saying like. There has to be metaphorically similes to be
Tell if
punches. They
you
have to
actually
be.
street, it's like he had a stutter.
It's like he had a stutter. How head that's not saying like.
That's no. He's saying like, but no, he's not using like as a segue to the punch. He's using like as his normal speech.
So you
It's
saying
like
that
he had a
boy
say.
just don't know? So you just saying that
He could have easily said
Brian just don't know how to
meaning
punch?
he could all of this should change if he said it's similar to a stuttering problem. He could easily insert any other word other than like, which means it ain't a punch. If like has to be there and present in its own raw form to be a punch, that has to be everything. Like this has to be the thing. It can't. I don't think it works like that. But different rules, you know how it go.
Hey, Rankins,
Different
you
rules, man.
gotta let your honor hear the whole scheme. That like he ain't get the whole scheme.
I'm hearing it. He talking about the crackhead that he killed by accident.
I ain't say all that. I'm just saying
I could have sworn
that
that's what you said. My bad. I could have sworn that's exactly
no,
what you
no,
said.
no. He
Oh, my
said
fault.
that
My fault.
somebody that got stoned to death. That
I worked for me and came back with other fancy that for that referral they'll get 10. It was for that referral.
That's far too.
That's hard. It's just hard. Sometimes they don't have a category. It
They
could just
get
be
10.
hard.
Yeah, true stories. I know fabrications of shit they helped him write. Niggas, but that referral they'll get 10. That was fantastic for him, a win-win. Actually put so much rock in one of them, turned them to Ben Grimm. Hey, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What you doing now?
That's
Oh,
a
it's a
mini
Fantastic
scheme
Four
turned
scheme. See,
into
that's a
four.
scheme. That's a mini
no, no, no,
scheme.
no, no, no.
That's a mini scheme, bro.
I
You
get it,
saying
but he
no,
ain't
no, no.
finished though.
No, we mean finish. You saying that he started off a scheme and then he went into a different mini scheme and then he started back into where he was doing before. Like
And
your
now
honor
he's
said, we
Stone,
don't know that.
yeah, stone, rock, crack. Yes.
I don't think those have anything in common. I think that's just how it came
Because
out.
the
But I
same
don't really
drug
think
bars, you just oh, it's a whole drug.
Bruh,
That's not
you could be
he
like this.
said
but just
stone, rock, and crack. Those don't go together.
I'm
How
I
many
following.
mean
ways we
I
can
think I'm
all
put
of
it?
getting
those
it.
go together.
All right, thank you.
all drugs go together, right?
That's heavy. All drugs do go
Those
together.
he talking about the same drugs. He just he just put in a different segments. Like he's explaining. It's a whole story. It ain't a punch. It really ain't getting. It ain't really getting to a punchline. He dragged out the punchline. The thing was, he's telling his drug talk. He talking his drug talk and talking about a clucker that was smoking rocks, got stoned, and OD'd off of crack. That's what he was getting to. Or if you want to say the stutter part, but you get to it.
I mean, what do you mean? You want to say that's part of the scheme too, right?
Yeah, right.
The stutter part with him speeching, like he's still talking about the same crackhead you saying, right?
Been
Right,
dead.
right.
You ain't the only nigga to sell dope. We all did it. I seen a fiend blow on the motherfucking pipe till his jaw stiffened. That work actually made him talk different. It's authentic. I seen him blow on a pipe till his jaw stiffened. That work actually made him talk different. It's authentic. And you can tell if you actually street, it's like he had a stutter, because you can hear the crack in his speech. These rappers be geeks. Niggas talk drug shit, but really used to sit on the couch. I had homies who mamas was smokers. I ain't saying that shit for no clout. Yeah, I sold them dope, but I still had to respect them because I used to have to sleep in their house. Hey, you ain't figured me
Fire.
Different.
To know where I'm starting, I gotta take you back to where it started. 1300 South of Mantha, the west side of Compton. 12 years old, I started banging. Death or jail, more or less was the options. 13, I got my first gun. 15 was the first time I shot it. I didn't stick around to see if he died. I just heard for the sirens. That means something happened good enough. Shit, that was the logic. Nigga, before I ever got paid to rap, my big homies gave me straps. I considered that was deposits. In the back of the, yeah. Before I ever got paid to rap, the big homies gave me straps. I considered that was deposits. In the back of the projects, rapping the brick. My niggas never had me rhyme for them. The first time I gave a nigga 3-4 rounds, God was the one who called time on them. Boy.
Different.
That was typical. That was typical.
Boy.
What's typical mean?
I'm saying, far as like you can, like one of them Charlie Clip Jones, you can see that come. You can see like the setup, how he was putting it. Far as, you know what I'm saying, before he started rapping, he gave a nigga 3-4 rounds. You know what I'm saying. The you can see the end of that. You can see the punchline coming a mile away, like on some hollow Charlie Clip shit.
The last time I gave a nigga
I understood
3-4
what he's saying.
The last time I gave a nigga 3-4 rounds, God had his call time. Now, ain't no way in the world I thought nobody would have said that. I couldn't see that coming nowhere.
That's definitely super light. That's like super light. But because I think the pop for me, and to kind of piggyback on what Bro said, because I get what he's trying to say. It is typical. It's like it's typically because you got two different routes when you're talking about a gun bar. In my opinion, you can either describe the killing, which is what we cheer for if the description is tight, or you can describe the outcome, which is also tight. It's organs in a jaw. You just describe like the ending nuances of the medical exam and other places that happens after that, and put it into fantastic ways, things like that. But when you just talk about meeting God, like too many of the battlers do that shit. Like they always just say, and you about to go and meet them or something, and it's like that's like the dumbest one to choose because the out is just I don't know that's what you mean by typical, like them joints. I hear that I don't know how to describe it, but you hear that shit so much, bro.
No, yeah, right. That's definitely a battle rap 1-on-1 way to deliver your bar. If that's what
yeah. Anytime they describe how they about to be in the hospital, yeah, you about to get sent to a casket, or you about to like either describe the action, the crime, or the reaction, but don't just like it's so dumb when they do it that way. I don't know, bro. They don't be watching enough of this shit. I don't think. 'Cause if they watch this shit, there's no way he watched Luke Castro. There's no way he watches Ace. There's no way they watch Foots. And why would they? They way up there. Why would they? I ain't watching
Hey,
none of the new niggas. I get it. But
speaking
it's
on
so
that,
important too. It's so important to watch them because those who are leading the charges and what's tight on that because they're the ones exemplifying on a higher level how this shit's supposed to go.
speaking
So
on that,
Flair, so like, come on, man.
speaking on that, Your Honor, I love you and Swamp Battle. Jai set the blueprint for like the like kind of like our region for the proving grounds. Or well, the what they call it,
We good, yeah, yeah,
crucibles,
you
the
good. Go ahead.
crucibles. Y'all said the blueprint for the crucibles. Definitely.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Boy,
Yeah, 100%.
put the 9 on him. Let's see if he survived that shit. All battle. They like, damn, he ain't even bring up that pap shit. And my real fans is like, Geechee, that's whack, Crip. But y'all heard them on the face-off. These weirdos actually made me sign a fucking NDA. So that's the end of the round. Like, that's it. But after I started reading the NDA, I started instantly laughing. Like, why would we need to sign an NDA if nothing didn't actually happen?
That's true.
Tickle bar. That was a tickle bar.
I didn't know you could sign an NDA and then talk about signing it. I thought that was a part of the signing, like you can't say nothing. I never signed one, so I
Nah,
don't know how it works. But
Remy fucked up when on a face off, and she said that when he brought up the NDA and the face off, she said you can say what you want to. So by her saying that on camera and it been publicized, it already breached, like it made the NDA null and void
when was the face off?
before the battle.
So and he wrote this after that, like it was the day before.
Nah, I mean, I don't know, Geechee,
See what I'm saying?
but I'm just saying that once she said that on camera. Matter of fact, he honestly, Geechee honestly said it in his interview with 3 Letter Man. And go watch that. Shout out to him. He when she said that on camera, he questioned her about the NDA, and she was like, "Oh, nah, you can say what you want to," and that was during the face off. So once she said that on camera, whatever she said, whatever the NDA had, like that was voided. Then you know what I'm saying? You can't
All right,
give me
I got you. All right, that's a bit.
yeah.
I got you.
Hey, I just want to know why? As soon as hey, Uncle Ron, this 15 minutes of fame, as soon as I saw the NDA, I started instantly laughing. Like, why would I need to sign an NDA if nothing didn't actually happen?
Oh, nothing did. I'm like, how does nothing actually happen? NDA, nothing didn't actually. All right, cool.
Oh, he was
Pronunciation.
doing that. I didn't get. I missed that. Oh, he was using N and DNA.
Yeah, NDA.
Oh, I missed that. That was hard.
Pronunciation, man.
Yeah, that was hard.
Right.
Between you and Papoose, why would we need an NDA if nobody didn't attack you?
He said it again. He did it again. Nobody.
Now I'm on it.
Yeah,
now I'm on it.
I mean, ain't that true? You said that's facts. We said you got your face smacked. You told us that was straight cap. So why would we need an NDA unless it's true that when you got hit, this nigga dropped ASAP?
Nigga dropped ASAP. Well, you say you go on it, so no need to keep doing it. But for the people in the back, you still going.
Nah, you can do your thing,
right? Wait. Facts. He get PTSD and nervous anytime a nigga say pap. This nigga's a fucking geek. He ain't from no fucking streets. One swing knocks you off your fucking feet. Your NDA stands for nigga duck at least.
Oh, they did really fight.
Yeah,
This is all
yeah.
facts. This is all facts.
Wait, listen.
Because when Jig was up, I mean, when BR was up, he was saying Easy can't prove none of that shit, and I'm saying, oh, this shit facts.
Not well. Let's put it this way, Your Honor. Easy stamped it in the first round. He said that if something happened to him and the nigga didn't die because he left away with the female. Type that, like, not in exact words, but literally that's what he said.
Oh, I
So
gotta hear that.
Easy
Oh, that's
stamped it already in the first round.
It's
oh
all
man.
allegedly. Everything's allegedly.
Oh, everything's allegedly okay.
Yeah,
Your
Easy was
Honor,
talking.
This is getting wild.
Hey, Your Honor, I'm gonna hit you up. We gonna have a good talk, Slim. I'm telling you, nigga
It's
stamped
getting
that shit.
wild.
He stamped that, no question.
Who he thought I was, though? What? What? I'm sorry, Remy. I didn't want to do this. I'm so sorry. I love you. I didn't want to do this. I'm sorry, Remy. Nigga, duck at least. What the fuck you think? What the fuck y'all think? I didn't have no conversations with Pat to make sure the shit that I'm saying is facts. I mean, needless to mention, Remy, he said he don't mind you calling him baby because the last time he seen him, he was in a fetal position. Hey, that nigga woke up like I ain't even see the bull. Hey, listen.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Hey.
I don't see what Easy's saying, but I can't niggas live because of that.
Hey. That nigga woke up like I ain't even see the bull. Hey, listen.
Oh, that was garbage. That was garbage.
I ain't even see the bull.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't even see the bull. Hey, last time he saw him, he was in the fetal position. What you thought? Loving Hip Hop was gonna pick it up. Nigga who cheats with Remy Ma, get a couple of episodes, now you lit as fuck. Hey, give it up. Nigga, you are a clout chaser. That's greasy. Don't think I don't got them recordings where you said, oh, I don't want TMZ to get the narrative that Papoose knocked out Easy. Believe me, everything you said on them recordings got me thinking about exposing you. But I'm too much of a real nigga to move how a hoe do. But play stupid.
And that's the dumbest part, right, was making Easy not believable because he's playing terrible defense. I told you, just gotta stand there. I don't know why he's playing to everything Geechee's saying. He
Yeah,
got
explain what he doing. I can't see. Explain what he doing a little bit.
Yeah, I know he's just playing into everything, though, Your Honor. Just you understand that, right? He's playing into
Yeah.
instead of ignoring him. Instead of ignoring him, he's just playing into it. So it's like, is it?
He always do that, or is just this battle?
Nah, he don't. It's not always.
Nah, he don't always do that.
Not always, but he have done it. But he'll always do it. No, he can play his cool for the most part.
Thinking about exposing you, but I'm too much of a real nigga.
Because Geechee always got good defense.
But play stupid.
Hey, Rankins, hold that 1 second.
Keep having these niggas lie and play
Hey, Rankins,
games.
hold that 1 second.
And then, he just gave him props right there. He just like he just said that to him. He's like shook his head yes, and then like go ahead though. But the last one he said the fiddle position baby thing, he said no, that was garbage. Like, why are you reacting to everything?
Oh, he just responding in real time to his shit. Yeah, that's annoying.
Yeah.
But
and
check
Geechee play excellent defense. Yeah.
This making his what he's saying hit more.
Right, definitely. But check this.
Yeah, how don't you know that, bro? Because how don't he do know that? He gotta know that. He gotta. I think the energy. Look, this is what I rank is. I think the energy in there get too lit sometimes, and you forget that it's gonna come out and look bad when you just responded. But maybe because he do know that. We have to know he know that. He 15 battles in. He done ascended to a place at a rate that no one will ever catch. I mean, come on. He gotta know that. He gotta know that.
But hold on, Rankins. You ain't peeped this though. Why is Geechee recording? Or how did Geechee get the recordings?
No, what do you mean how? That mean you being an investigator. All he said is he got the recordings. So you saying he didn't necessarily say he recorded them. He just said he got the recordings. And my whole thing is, Hitty Man said he got recordings. Easy said what? I don't believe you. Drop them. Hitty Man dropped them, and then 3 seconds later they made friends, and then he took everything back. Right. So stop saying that these
Oh, Penny
people
Man
don't.
did drop him?
Yes, he
Yeah,
did.
he did.
Right, and then now I thought he didn't have him easy. Right now, this nigga said he got him, and then he made his mouth.
What was the shit he dropped? How bad was it? What was it? Real quick, just a quick version.
It
Easy
was
was saying talking junk about Philly. One of the things was what did he say about Remy? What else he said on VV probably?
he was basically saying that basically him being the side nigga, and he was like, quote unquote, that he ended up leaving with her. Basically the same thing he rapped in the first round.
Oh damn.
He said that in the recording. That basically
Penny
you know
Man
what
get
I'm
that
saying?
shit.
Yeah.
Right. So you should ask
Nah,
how he
yeah.
how they got it.
Hey, we ain't, you already know DIB on this BI, so we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there, Henny. But
I wish I
I
could
mean,
finish this round,
Yana,
but I wish I
but
could
nah,
finish this
though,
round, but that'll do it for me, man.
literally,
It's all good.
yeah. Geechee talking some other stuff that he got some other recordings. Go ahead, and listen.
Let's talk about it. What's going on, man?
What's good, boy? Listen, the problem is, you know why Easy kind of like emotional up there? Cause top floor Lou is standing on the side of Geechee right now during the battle. I don't know if you can see him, but during 15 minutes of fame, he was like, I call my niggas out here, my niggas from Canada, my niggas from Philly. Top floor Lou was right there in the 15 minutes of fame, John. You know what I mean? He's like this. Yeah, so he was standing with him. So that's a whole big thing in Philly right now. Like, why you standing behind him and News and shit like that. So it's a lot of shit. Johnny Mack called Tay-Rock a bitch in front of his face, according to Johnny Mack. And he ain't do nothing. He went to tell Caution. The Caution's like, why you messing with my man? And Paul's need be. Why you messing with my man and all that? Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Then she got on live with Top Floor and News and talking like, he always fucking with Rock, this, that, another, boom, boom. So I don't know. It was a lot of emotion going up in there. A lot of emotion really that night.
I respect you for explaining that one.
Yep. Appreciate you.
I think I won't airdrop it to every nigga in the building in the blogger so they know it's true. I'm only gonna say some.
Look, saying like he's still doing it, still playing into it. Do it. Same thing you did with Henny Man. Stop it, Easy. Just don't say nothing.
Shit that you said, I'm gonna say.
But he actually do it, and then we try to ruin your career. He don't care if it's bad press or good press. He just trying to be lit. That's kind of disgusting.
Some shit that you said, and you know that I said it, so you know it's true. I got this shit. I'm playing.
Remember this the part he's
now
whispering.
Ask yourself. You know
theatrics.
What the fuck I said?
Mind you, that's when he put his hand over his shoulder and was talking to him.
Ask this nigga, do he even deserve the type of mercy that I'm showing you? I had your back more than your bro them do. You on the recording talking about I got caught lacking. Nigga, that's a sucker thought. You said you was on the ride with your nigga high saying, I'm sorry, E. You said, shut up, it ain't your fucking fault. I'm from the era where if I fought, then my brother fought. If a nigga around me.
Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. At this point, so Geechee don't gotta drop that.
He gotta drop that.
Drop it. He just drop it, man. Just drop it. That's a lot. That's a lot
to take in. That's a lot to.
That was kind of crazy right there. Now it's making me wonder, like Littles was saying, like how you get like you just snitched on the person that was in the car with him. Then, so now he know who recorded him.
And anybody, you can not for the punch. You can sign an NDA for not to disclose how much money you got. You can do an NDA for anything, not just for that. Like that's why Remy said you can say anything you want because you know you didn't sign an NDA for that nigga. But I'm not gonna call you out here. I'm not gonna call you out there like that. But you did sign an NDA, but not for that. Just so you don't discuss how much money you're giving you. You
So
know what I'm
why he
saying?
not
So
Fact,
saying it all the
fact.
way? So why he ain't got the recording then? Why he
you
holding
know,
back a little?
I'm record now. He need to record. He need to record. He need to drop the record. I'm just talking about as far as the NDA joint y'all was talking about before.
Nah,
You
I don't.
can,
I don't
but
think it's no need for him to drop the record. It ain't no need.
there's no need to drop the record. Oh no, you need
Mhm.
that because
I
we
mean,
got
Henny,
so it's
uh, uh,
1,000% fat. So you saying it's 1,000% facts? What happened there? Papoose
who
100% in your mind, 100% not the mind.
who else you got to hear from?
I'm
I
saying.
wasn't there.
I mean,
I
easy.
wasn't there, but
What do you mean? Obviously, the recording got easy talking about it, right? That's more
easy
proof,
talk.
right or wrong.
Okay, that's one recording right there from Di the Henny Man. Shout out to Battle Rap Trappers. He already dropped the recording of Easy talking about it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got so many people. You got Yoshi.
But it's
Shout
still,
out to her.
he's talking about it, yes, but he
You
said,
got Goods. You
he said,
got, you know what I'm saying? So
he
many
said, quote
people.
unquote, he said, quote unquote, side nigga. So he still left a little bit of like, it's not guaranteed that it, because if you say quote unquote something, don't mean it actually happened. Like she left with a quote unquote side nigga. That's not really saying that it really happened 100%. But
and
the
not only that,
recording, the Geechee saying that it got actually say something happened. You know what I'm saying? If that's true what Geechee saying. Those
that
recorders would say something actually did happen. They trying to claim nothing happened though. And the
fact.
recordings we heard so far don't really prove nothing happened still. Don't really, not 100%.
But,
Not for me.
but that goes back to what you were saying, Rankins. They're not asking the right question. Yeah, they
Okay.
keep saying he got knocked out. He didn't get knocked out. But did he get punched
He got
and
punched.
did he get dropped?
Right, right,
That's the question that need to be asked. Did he get punched in the face, or
right,
was it a scuffle?
right,
You know,
right,
what I'm saying? Not that he got knocked. If I didn't get knocked out, y'all keep saying I got knocked out. I didn't get knocked out. I'm not
right,
lying.
right, right.
You know, so that goes back to what you were
Denying
saying,
it.
like
He
ask the
keep
right question.
denying it. Right. He keep denying it, but he not denying that he got hit, but nobody asked him did he get hit.
Everybody asked he got hit.
Nobody
Everybody
asked him.
asked you get knocked. You got knocked out, nigga. No, I didn't get knocked out. You can ask him if he knocked me out.
Yep, yep.
The recording itself he already said that he got snuck.
No, he said he got caught. Yeah, he got snuck. That don't mean he got knocked out.
Okay, cool. You ain't get officially knocked out, but you caught a club punch. And you know what I'm saying? Your
And
ass dropped to the floor.
I wasn't looking. I walked in and got caught. Bang. That can happen to anybody.
It happened to anybody.
Woo. That's understandable, but for him to sit like he's admitting that something did happen, but it didn't happen the way everybody just sitting here like they him and Papoose locked in and he knocked them out and walked out the room. That's not what's being said. It was Geechee's basically saying, "Nigga, you was sitting here, you done dipped your finger bowl in the wrong sugar." And got your ass dropped, got your ass whooped. You dipping in the wrong sugar bowl and got your ass whooped, basically.
He was in the fetal position, nigga. That's getting knocked out.
Right, right, right.
If you get a club, if you got snuck, man, you might be, you know what I'm saying? You
But
know
he didn't say he got knocked out. That's why I said he denying that. But if he said, did you get punched?
what
It's
I'm
a different.
saying, what club punch, right? Let's define this. A club punch. You can get snuck in the club, you know what I'm saying, and knocked out. You don't know where it's coming from.
Okay.
All right. He that's basically what Easy saying, that he ain't had a fair one. He just got a club punch.
No, he
Right.
said he got no. He ain't say he got knocked out. He ain't say none of that. He just said he was caught. He got caught lacking. Whatever
A
that means. Say whatever
all
that
right.
means. You can get caught lacking and got robbed. That don't mean you got shot. You know what
See,
I'm
I
saying?
didn't even hear him that. I didn't even hear the recording of him saying that. I didn't hear him say he got caught lacking. I didn't hear that recording.
He said he got snuck.
I didn't hear that neither. I didn't hear that.
That was in the hitting recording.
He
No,
told
I
me
heard it. I heard some of the Henny recording. Obviously not all of it because I didn't hear that part. I heard
He
the
said,
side nigga part, and I heard the Philly part. The Philly part and the
he
side
said,
nigga part.
That was in the same conversation. He said that he was like, let's say that the side nigga got snuck and well, he said quote unquote side nigga, you got snuck and then you end up leaving with the female.
No, I thought he said the quote unquote and leaving with the quote unquote side nigga. I thought that's how he quoted.
he said,
But the side,
say the side nigga got caught lacking, and the side nigga got left with the female still, some shit like that.
yeah, but he's saying he got snuck. So you know what I'm saying? He's saying that he got caught lacking, and I'm just calling it a club punch, just a metaphor. You got caught. You wasn't defensive. You wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't on. You
Right.
wasn't in. You know what I'm saying?
Without me, I got knocked out. I know niggas got snuck in the club, like boom, like nigga, where that shit come from? Boom, boom, and ready to turn up.
All
You know
right.
what I'm
So with that said, Papoose got a video of him punching like 900 and something something on a little punching bag jump. So Papoose club punch might be a little harder than normal because Easy might then have a chance to recuperate himself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, he got hit with one of them Papoose jumps and he couldn't recuperate from them. You know what I'm saying?
That's all allegedly.
Why
Like,
don't he admit it? Why he admit it? Why
like
he just admit it?
that's like a truck.
Yeah,
It's
man,
gonna
he
be like,
got a straight face.
that shit gonna be like this for a month and a half, 2 months.
Well,
Even if it's
well,
swelling, you ain't gonna put no makeup on that.
all right,
Trust me.
now let's talk facts. Now let's talk facts. Now
Somebody been broken in his face. You talk about 900 and you hit him clean like that. Something in his face gonna be broken, especially if you're not ready. You're not ready to get punched.
I dig you, bro. Now let's talk facts. When the situation happened, Easy wasn't even nowhere to be found for like 2 weeks. And then he hopped on Twitter for like a week or so, and then he ain't show face till like a month or so later on the podcast with Frozenberg.
That's facts. But if you hit 900, you're gonna break somebody's face if they're not looking.
It was a club punch. He probably, you know what I'm saying? Like we wasn't there. We were just going off of what we know.
You walking in the club, you don't know.
I don't know that.
And you got hit by a 900-pound, whatever it is, right in your jaw. That's gonna break your jaw. That's what I'm saying. Like that's facts, right? You said it. You said that he hit.
Yeah.
Let him not. That's like getting hit by a car.
No, just because that's blindsiding him. He saw it coming, but he didn't know he was gonna hit him. So seeing it coming, be able to turn with it, you still you ain't gonna catch the whole 900. No. It's just about 600. You know what I'm saying? 600.
Point blank simple. Easy got his ass whooped. Easy got his ass whooped, and they ain't trying to publicize it. That's point blank simple.
Just boy, because it's true. It's
hurting. About right.
This shit hurting him. His soul. I got the record, though. Your man gonna make me drop it. I'm a real nigga. I told you that. I'm not no fake nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now listen. Hey, listen. Man. Hey, his man was on the ride back like, I'm sorry.
Yo, I'll be so confused because Easy is so believable. He make it really seem like him and Easy talk behind the scenes. He knows for sure he got these recordings. I'm just not going to drop them because I'm a real nigga. I really believe that. But then Easy Face is making me believe it more.
You can tell.
So
ain't nothing to hide.
So it's making it so crazy, bro. Like, what the heck?
I mean,
why would you stand up there with the dude? Why would you stand up there in a battle rap with him?
You gotta be a man. You gotta be a man before anything.
Right. I think he took the wrong approach to the whole battle. If he gonna go first, he should have talked to Remy. Like, I know they're gonna talk about this to you. I know they're gonna talk about that to you. So now, if he's talking about it to Remy from the gate, boom, talking to her,
speaking to her, boom, boom, then go back to him and start talking his shit to him. When that third round comes, it's not gonna hit as hard as it's supposed to hit because he already talked to Remy and knew it was coming. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So,
hey, brother, look at it this way. If he would have did, let's say he did it the way you just said it, and saved that for his third round.
could have
Say,
did that.
whether he went first or second, and he just saved that for his third round, and then mess around if he got it like that. If he the man like that, and had Remy come and spit about 4, 5, you know what I'm saying, 4, 6 bars or something like that.
Mm,
That
Yeah,
would have ended all that.
yeah. So
mm.
now when you come to tell it, it would have been like falling on deaf ears. Like, oh, we heard it already. We already know what you want to say. Still,
Hey,
probably, but it would have been a closer round.
it would have been all he probably would have arguably won the battle.
Yeah,
Literally, if he would have did it that way that we prophesizing on, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. He you know what I'm saying? He was been an algorithm bull.
right, right.
I'm sorry, E. Cuz said, shut up. It ain't your fucking fault. I'm from the era where if you fought, then your brother fought. If a nigga supposed to have your back, let you get knocked out, I don't want to talk. It wouldn't have been no ride back. Should have made him fucking walk. But you ain't no fucking boss. But you ain't no fucking boss.
Dang, don't even know how to handle your workers.
I'm actually disappointed in you
Look at
because
his face on that. Wow, why you don't respond to that like you responding to everything else?
they thinking you letting this worker fuck a boss. I'm actually disappointed in her because she got niggas thinking she letting this worker fuck a boss. He barely get battle rap pussy. I'm not even sure he can fuck the boss. That's
Crazy.
why when
Yeah, the boss off Twitter Spaces.
Right. Crazy. Look, he responded to that one though. I would never. Right.
I'm actually, yeah, look at their face. Yeah,
Mhm.
3
Yeah, look
0.
at
I'm fucking playing. That's when it's over. I'm the best. 3 0. And I ain't even done. Now watch this.
Mm,
I'm not
mm,
even
mm,
done. These niggas from Camden and Philly, nigga. These niggas real niggas. I didn't come with them. Let's go. Come on, man. Let me rap. Let me rap. Don't be emotional, nigga. Well, let me rap then, nigga. Yeah. Hey, I'm actually upset that you got niggas thinking you would let this worker fuck the boss. He barely get battle rap pussy. I'm not even sure he could fuck the boss. That's why when Pap seen you, the gloves was off. This ain't no regular.
I don't know why I'm just wondering, yo. I'm sitting here, I'm looking at Tay Rock behind Geechee, right? So if
it.
something pop off like in Detroit, remember Detroit niggas can't win against Briz in them, and Rock was standing right there and he didn't do nothing. Will
Yeah,
he do something now? Will he do something now, or he's just gonna stand there again, run to the door, open it for Geechee?
He's gonna
you
stand
know what?
there.
I get no fucks. I'm gonna say this publicly. I I don't know Rock personally. I seen his work. That shit public. When him and Chess jumped the nigga, and then what you speaking on him holding the door? No, no, no,
Let me say something to you. He stay in
no.
Philly too much. He stay in Philly too much.
So he's
It,
just there for no reason.
he wouldn't be able to be out there no more like that.
Man, the Bama carry a legal gun. That's all. That's self-explanatory.
Not Philly, you don't carry one in Philly. Carry one in Baltimore.
I mean, different strokes for different folks, or each state got their different laws. I'm just saying, from where I come from, I'm not able to carry no legal firearm or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And so
Right.
I gotta put my work in. My hands speak for itself, and I seen his work. He went to almost fight, and then you got that footage of him and Chess jumping the dude outside, and I seen that, like, nah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it at all.
And he's sitting there cool like he's his top goon to terrible.
Female
He,
Nah,
nigga, that's his wife, knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you, nigga. That was light, and you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either. It's
She did make a reaction, y'all. She just her face got that makeup on there. And sometimes that makeup cover up how they really. Yeah, their makeup making it look like she ain't really seen it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
She was
look,
bald.
bro, look.
Her face looked balled up.
Yeah. Let's see if I can do it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I can show y'all this. Let me
Yay.
see. Look at her. Watch your body
Yeah.
language. Forget her face. Watch your body language. Watch your body language. Forget her face. Watch it.
See you, the gloves was off. This ain't no regular female, my nigga. That's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you. Nigga, that was light. And you ain't off the hook either. And you ain't off the hook either.
Oh, the movement. The little movement in the mouth.
Like this.
Yeah. Look at the face. Yeah.
Like, oh, I hope you don't
Yeah.
have
That's body
a.
language. Yeah. Yeah, there you go again. Look. Uh-huh. You ain't poker face ain't too crazy. Yeah. I see you. Look, oh wait.
And you know when the women throw their head back.
Yeah.
She moving left to right.
Looking around her face. Yeah, she looks shaky up there. Her eyes going right to left. I don't know if y'all can see it like me, but her eyes right to left, right, real fast. Look. She's looking over there behind him.
That's my people's too, right?
Then she's doing a little bounce like he bounced. You see, he start bouncing, she start bouncing. Look.
Rock is corny. It's kind of corny.
She start
She
bouncing
might,
with him.
she might end up with Geechee now.
Listen, Rock is corny to me. What you call it? Now it's ETB or whatever. What you say?
EFB.
Oh.
No, he said every fucking titles. That's what it is. EFT now. Every fucking titles.
That's my people's too. Okay. All right. Yeah. Now listen. Hey, listen. That ain't no regular female, my nigga. That's his wife. Knocking you out compared to what he could have did to you. Nigga, that was light. And you not off the hook either. If you gonna cheat, at least cheat with a nigga that can fight. Nigga, you know this ain't right.
That was crazy.
Ain't right.
It's harsh.
You know this ain't right. Come on, y'all know this ain't right.
I know this ain't right.
Hey, y'all know this ain't right. Really, you are up here support. We done had six chrome events.
Y'all, for real,
six chrome events.
Y'all, no lie, for real. If y'all was easy or Remy, now it's harder to say Remy because it's Remy, but if y'all was easy, how would y'all be reacting to that if it's not true? Wouldn't you be laughing? No, laughter is not one of the reactions that you do with something that's just funny but not true.
Yeah, I'm like, boy, you crazy. I just be laughing like,
yeah. Why wouldn't you laugh? Why wouldn't you go to her and be like, yeah, you see how these niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Why that's not the reaction? Why they both looking crazy up there like she trying to have a stone face and then he over there like, looking nervous.
Like, how you know it might be a little true? He's not even trying to look at Remy.
I know. So how is that true?
I'm like, oh yeah. Oh,
if it wasn't true, I had a stone face and I'd just be looking dead at him. If it was true, then I'd giggle about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like laugh it off.
Okay, so you might laugh
Yeah.
if it's not
funny to me.
If it is true, I would laugh it off. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can take a joke, I laugh it off. But if it's not true, I'll be looking at him like he's stupid. Like, nigga, I'm about to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying anything.
I'm laughing.
At least look at him like that. That's another reaction. Like I'm not mad if you even looking at him like, what the heck are you talking about?
I'm laughing. I'm like,
I'm mad when he actually looking. Him and Remy is like they not looking like it's not true.
They
they're not looking at like
She
he's
at
not,
least laughed it off. Like why she ain't laugh? Like boy, bye. You know what I'm saying? Like what the heck you talking about?
Right.
That's
You know the problem is
not true.
Easy don't look like himself in his previous battles.
True indeed.
He looks stiff. He look like Spencer right now. He like Spence right now. Stiff.
Yeah,
You know, look at
yeah,
Rick,
that was
you
a
know,
good way to put it.
sitting there. He just, you know what I mean? The third round is just really bad for him.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. That's
Pat
all that
Bruce was
was.
at all of them. How come he ain't at this one? Where he at? Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. Why he ain't at this one? Why we ain't in New York?
Like, I don't get that. I really just don't. If a nigga is reacting to everything he's saying when he get to this part right here, why the heck he's just standing there like, whoa? Why you not
He
reacting? Why you not saying nothing? Like, why?
because he
When you reacting
expected
to everything else.
he expected easy expected for him to touch on that angle. So he didn't know he was gonna come with it that like I mean pause if necessary, but he didn't expect him to deliberately just use that third angle to talk to him the way he did. Or I mean in his third round. He ain't expect him to just literally be on that one angle in his third round. Like Geechee did everything else in the first and the second, just to steal the crowd from him. And then in this third round, he literally just like he emasculated him.
Yeah, he went there.
Why we ain't in New York? Because the last time there, your husband punched on him. So you actually brung it to where he more comfortable at. So if he did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him. Did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him.
I have to show y'all this.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Look at her.
Look
Look
at
at
his
her
face.
face, y'all. Oh, tell me what she said. Look at her face. Look.
Don't worry about it though. Don't worry about it. Why he ain't at this one? Why we ain't in New York? Why we ain't in New York? Because the last time there, your husband punched on him. So you actually brung it to where he more comfortable at. So if he did decide to show up, this weirdo can have the ups on him.
She said, damn. That's what she said.
Yeah.
This weirdo can have the ups on him.
Or, yep.
This weirdo can have the ups on him.
Mm.
Oh man,
Nasty.
man.
How they say
watch,
nasty work?
right. On
Nasty.
second watch run, your poker face wasn't as good as I thought. Nah, not at all. Not as good as I thought.
It's like,
But it's
I mean, she like I mean, I guess that's what she reacted to the bar. Like, damn, that was a nice bar. I like that bar. She's talking about my husband right there. I like that bar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at it because she reacted to a bar. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's about her husband, like it's battle rap. So Smack react to some shit like, "Oh, yeah, so you crazy? Okay, son,
Yeah.
I see." You know what I mean? It's like what his reaction. She couldn't hold that reaction in though.
no, she couldn't.
It's like, damn.
Geechee loved every bit of that.
I hope she wouldn't do that because I never. But it just look away. You didn't hear where this nigga more comfortable. So if he do show up, he can have the ups on him. Man, you foul for real. I hope that awkwardness in your home, your child don't feel. How can you support him? How can you protect the nigga that showed he couldn't protect you? Is wild for real. This nigga's a chump. This nigga's a chump. You know he ain't got the heart, fool. Fucking a nigga bitch when you ain't got hands ain't even a smart move. But listen, that ain't even a smart move. Yeah, but he don't got hands or gun probably. So look.
Why would you say that? Why would somebody behind Easy say, I didn't mess with a lot of chicks with just my gun? Like, what? Who is that? Don't stand behind me saying stuff to this. We not
At all.
reacting to this.
You should be talk. You should be you should be chilling, listening to these niggas. You should be like, man, somebody should be.
Somebody supposed to be laughing. I told you that's a reaction. Somebody supposed to be
No,
laughing at all.
what happened is this. When he started touching on issues like that, one of Easy's men supposed to tap, yo, Easy, yo, come here, let me out. Like, so he could turn his back, like, him, like my man tapped me, like, yo, boom, and then turn back around, because then he can get his composure again, and they had that stone face that he trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
No,
they ain't thinking.
He making it more pressurous. He making the situation more pressurous. So now look at Easy wiping his face off with that cloth, like, oh snap, right?
Fucking a nigga, bitch, when you ain't got no hands, ain't no smart move. But if I was him, I would have been like Bourbon Hitman, and you would have been the one I talked to. Like, I don't give a fuck if you fucking this nigga. Just tell him stop spewing the business. If niggas found out you was fucking the help, that could really ruin your image. We talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. Nigga, that's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love. Nigga wouldn't even think that y'all marriages still had to go through them stages. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. That nigga held you down in prison for 6 years. It was nice, he cried big. It was...
She clearly got an itch too. I didn't see her sniff 2 times, y'all. Like trying to scratch your nose or something. Just take your hand and scratch your nose.
And then she.
Yeah, what are you doing, Ram?
Hey,
trying to just so hard.
Every interview. Hold it down. He already dead. Hold it down. Every interview, he show his admiration and tell the world how his woman the greatest. Nigga, he held you down in prison for 6 years. I know it was nice. He cried big tears. He stood by you by your biggest accomplishment, front row, giving you big tears. Now y'all got a beautiful baby girl who oh so amazing. He'd be damned if he lose you to this bozo with braces. Nigga, hey. The world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. Hey, the world ain't never supposed to know what you and me going through. But this nigga behind closed doors running his mouth like a hoe supposed to do. Got niggas making blogs and YouTubes. People arguing in the comments if those posts is true. Because them TMZ and Shade Room outlets, they only know you. Listen, hey, they only know you. Them TMZ and Shade Room outlets.
He's so dang stupid. He look at the crowd like, y'all like that type of rap? Of course they do.
Of course, it's gossip.
Yeah. You do too. Everybody who won't like that.
They don't like it because it's about who.
Only know you. Them TMZ and Shade Room outlets, they only know you. Listen, he took you out to the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. So he be damned to see you get stepped to by a nigga he socked out and stood over like a step.
Finally, what I said he should have been doing, he just did it finally, y'all. Finally, somebody went over to Easy and they start laughing the situation off. Too late.
You think if he didn't... Should have fucked with me, I wouldn't have ran my mouth. Hey. I can't stop. No.
Oh, that's what Brian was talking about. Should have messed with me. I wouldn't have ran my mouth. That was theatrics, man. He was being funny.
It's facts. It's facts, though. It's facts, Rankin.
You don't know
if he would have ran his mouth. That's not facts. He could have ran his mouth too.
Nah,
right.
Well, if you gonna run your mouth, at least have the hands to back it up.
We don't know if he got hands neither.
Hey, he took you out to eat the best foods. When you ain't feeling good, he put you back in the best moods. Yeah, he knocked him out because he be damned to keep seeing you get stepped to by some nigga he socked out and stood over like a step stool. If you think he didn't love you, he would have put up with all of this shit. Yo, Papoose, that's how you talk to your bitch, nigga.
The craziest part about that Easy looking at the person like what? Why would
I want to
Easy
know who
look
said yes,
towards?
sir. That's who I want to know who said yes, sir.
Your bitch, nigga. See, yo, Papoose. That's how you talk to your bitch, nigga.
They are so crazy. Easy, his crew member, the dude Mac that's still on his side, they looking towards like, what are y'all gonna do if that's really Pat? That's
Nothing.
crazy.
If anything, they was supposed to do it to Rock.
Yeah, look, and then Easy just said, "Nah, that's Gucci's man who said that. That's not really Pat." Like what?
Well, we know
I
ain't
mean,
Pat. He said Pat
yeah.
wasn't here in the beginning. He
Right,
said, "Why Pat
right,
not here?" Boom, boom, boom,
right.
and all of a sudden Pat just hop in the
That's
crowd.
what
Come
I'm
on,
trying to say. So why
Nah,
Easy did that?
I ain't saying Pat was dead because that was a hell of a. If you want to sit here and talk about theatrics, he did that very well. He executed that very well.
he
Yeah,
took the verb and hitman angle, but the difference between their angle and this angle, that was really Big Gerald that said, "Yo,
Right.
this,
So
this, this is a fake Papoose."
So
That's,
I
that's the difference.
I'm just saying far as like cause like I ain't too big on separating battle rap in the streets. Like you know what I'm saying? Like some people try to make it the same thing. Some people try to talk about real life and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is far as what he did far as the battle wise and how he delivered it, that was fire. But as far as the the you know what Easy and his mans was trying to do, they if they was gonna do anything, they would have did it to Rock.
right,
And speak and
right.
I'm masked up when I creep on him. He ain't see it coming. Hey, no, for real, hold it down, though. Hold it down, y'all. Hold it down, it's over. But listen, hold on. I know I won. Hold on, though. He needed this, though. This therapy. Because look, I want to make sure I say this on camera. Because the way he knocked you out, I want to make sure I say I apologize for calling your wife a bitch. Listen, because I ain't even with that. I'm in the zone. I might say some stupid shit. But gathered here tonight, after everything we heard after them 3 rounds, I'm pretty safe to say we all in agreement that, nigga, you's a bitch. You got knocked out by Papoose and you lied about it. Nigga, you's a bitch. You used to beat your bitch ass and then you beat it again and she cry about it. Nigga, you's a bitch. You got knocked out and went to the hospital over a punch. Nigga, you's a bitch. He was so embarrassed about getting knocked out, he ain't gonna lie for a month. Nigga, you's a bitch. And up here, I really feel bad for him. Nigga, you's a bitch. I bet you next time you call her, she won't ignore him. Nigga, you's a bitch. And when it's real, y'all can tell. Y'all can see it in their eyes. Your turn. See if you can make niggas believe them lies. Nigga, time. Nigga. Easy money. Back up. Easy. Now it's over. Hold on. Wait. Back up. So we want to get the first reaction right now. Like, turn my mic up. Turn my mic up. How do you think that went? It was a good. He did his thing. He talked this shit. We gave the people a classic. I feel like I got that motherfucker. But salute to Easy the Blind Captain, though. Salute to him. You know what I'm saying? Easy. Appreciate y'all. I think you take the mess out. That nigga can't fuck with me. Y'all let him mess. That nigga can't fuck with me. That nigga lost. That nigga really can't fuck. Where you got it? Where y'all got it? So what y'all got it?
Look, that shit split. That shit ain't no 30. How is that? How is that? That's one. That's one. What y'all got? What y'all got? Here we go.
Everybody in the front. Hey, Uncle Rob. Uncle Rob. 30. Look at all that. Come on. 3-0.
Once again, as y'all can see, I'm gonna let y'all see it yourself. The crowd is throwing up 3-0s.
Easy sound like he lost, babe.
Well, y'all ain't making it up. Look, those are 3-0s. They just got zeros on one hand, threes on the other hand. People's 2-1s on the stage. The people on the stage don't count. The people behind Easy don't count, so I'm not counting them.
Either was like he won the first and second, and he could give him the third.
I don't, I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how, brother. The first round I give Geechee on the bars. Second round I'm gonna give Geechee on the schemes, and the third round he talks to himself.
And I ain't even mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I can see now why people gave Geechee all three. I can really see that very, very clearly why they did that. Second is now to me very it was debatable at first, but now it's kind of clear for Geechee. The first still I edged it to Easy, but it's closer than I thought it was. It's more
Right.
debatable than I thought, so I can see it going to Geechee. I still edged it to Easy though, just a slight edge. But the second and the third clear. Bar for bar is how y'all should break down battles, man. At least get that part right. After you get every bar, and make sure that you got your reference book, maybe a couple of guys, good guys, that help you figure out every single bar. Get that part together, then figure out the cadence, which is the flow, the pace, the delivery, and of course the performing, how well they perform it when you adding everything else in. Geechee still definitely did his thing in terms of substance and material around even, but Geechee was definitely more direct. But it was around even, like I said, bar for bar. It's close. Performance wise, Easy was way more poised, crowd control way more, had more energy. So he killed them in performance. So that's what separated it right there. Now I like that. I like to think that flow weighs heavier than it really does. I know that's a tool to get the crowd, but people don't really care too much about flow when over performance and bars. But I like the flow. And Easy definitely had the flow. They both was probably in delivery. Um, the pace was a little iffy for both of them. Maybe Easy with the pace. But overall, still Geechee got it 2-1. Battle Rap His Life. Any last words? V, talk to us. Any last words?
Coming out probably tomorrow after they get edited. I might send them to CL Smooth.
Oh,
Other
really?
than that,
All right. All
don't
right.
follow me. You know what I'm saying? Philly, we got something to talk about, man. Yeah,
Battle Rap
we
His
got
Life. We see everything. Y'all stay on your A game. Make sure y'all go subscribe to CL Smooth, Wayward Brown. Let's talk about it. V.
Salute, 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 man.
And
Still
of
smooth.
course, you
I
all.
definitely catch up with you, love.
Mm-hmm.